Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah, amma ba'd. All praise is due to Allah. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon His slave and final messenger Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Tonight is a very somber occasion. It's always amazing to see the boys and sit with the shabab. We look forward to their company and always have a good time with the boys. And tonight's a special occasion. You get to spend the night, inshallah, with brothers that you love for the sake of Allah, doing something that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves. Welcome to the Merciful Group Palestine Emergency Fundraiser. We've all been seeing the footage and the clips and the photos and the images, and each one of them is a dagger in the heart. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you for being here tonight and playing your part and doing what you can to help your brothers and sisters in Palestine, in Gaza, and in different parts of Palestine. As you may have noticed before you walked in, alhamdulillah, tonight is a sold-out event. We're expecting some 500 people, perhaps more. We're just waiting for some brothers to take their seats. Please pray Maghrib if you haven't already. We're going to continue and start with the program, inshallah. First up, the beautiful word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and an amazing recitation from Brother Abdullah Ghirawi. So Brother Abdullah, let's kick start tonight with the blessed word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم واعبدوا الله ولا تشركوا به شيئا وبالوالدين إحسانا وبذي القربى واليتامى والمساكين والجار ذي القربى والجار الجنب والصاحب بالجنب وابن السبيل وما ملكت أيمانكم إن الله لا يحب من كان مختالا فخورا الذين يبخلون ويأمرون الناس بالبخل ويكتمون ما آتاهم الله من فضله وأعتدنا للكافرين عذابا مهينا والذين ينفقون أموالهم رئاء الناس ولا يؤمنون بالله ولا باليوم الآخر ومن يكن الشيطان له قرينا فساء قرينا وماذا عليهم لو آمنوا بالله واليوم الآخر وأنفقوا مما رزقهم الله وكان الله بهم عليما إن الله لا يظلم مثقال ذرة وإن تك حسنة يضاعفها ويؤت من لدنه أجرا عظيما فكيف إذا جئنا من كل أمة بشهيد فكيف إذا جئنا من كل أمة بشهيد وجئنا بك على هؤلاء شهيدا يومئذ يود الذين كفروا وعصوا الرسول لو تسوى بهم الأرض يومئذ يود الذين كفروا وعصوا الرسول لو تسوى بهم الأرض ولا يكتمون الله حديثا.
Jazakallahu khairan, Akhi Abdullah, for that beautiful recitation. It's a variation from the riwayat Hafsan Asim that most of the Shami people in Lebanon and Palestine, the beloved in Syria, are used to, more associated with North Africa. Of course, I want to remind everybody the regular house duties of putting your phones on silent. You would have noticed the signs outside for the toilets. We have some guests next door, so make sure you don't go next door to the wedding. Remember, your intention is to be here tonight. Of course, share this event on your socials, invite others to participate. I'm sure may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward so many people who wanted to be here tonight but couldn't be here. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless and reward everybody following on Facebook and on social media because they can't be here and they're interested and they want to be part of tonight's proceedings. And of course, in time, we will thank the amazing sponsors who made tonight possible. And throughout the evening, feel free to come to the stage and check out some of the amazing items that are on auction here tonight. There's a fair few of them. But next, sticking to the agenda, we're going to call up Sheikh Kamal Abu Maryam to the mic. Of course, you all know that Sheikh Kamal is the Imam of Roselands Masjid. He's been associated with Merciful Group for some time. He's going to give us some perspective on the situation of why we're here tonight and the benefits of charity. Jazakallah khair, Sheikh Kamal.
Bismillah, walhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. In the name of Allah, and all praise is due to Allah. May the peace and blessings and prayers be upon His Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. My dear brothers, as you all know, tonight we're here in cooperation with Merciful Group, this beautiful charitable organization led by some beautiful dedicated brothers who have a zero admin fee on your donations, and that's why I always like partaking in Merciful Group fundraisers, because all your money, no matter how much you put, is completely sent to where it's supposed to be sent. Some trustworthy brothers led by Brother Rabi', Jazahumullahu khairan. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to increase their rewards and to accept from them all their good deeds, especially when helping out with the Muslims who are suffering around the world. If you go onto the Merciful Group website, you'll find that they have many projects on offer. And especially, and if you're asking about tonight and whether your zakat al-mal can be paid, definitely. With the situation that's happening in Gaza, you have people without a home, without a roof on their heads, with no food, no water, the basic essentials of life. If ever zakat is allowed, it's allowed for these types of people. So if you want to pay your zakat on top of your sadaqah, then this is the time to do it. As I said, if you go onto the Merciful Group website, you'll find that they have a lot of projects on offer. Not only feeding the poor and the needy, they'll have sponsoring the orphans and the widows, and building wells and educational institutions, food packs, hot meals, giving out of food, water, etc. So there's a variety of choices for you to also choose from. And inshallah, we'll be shedding light on some important issues related to some of those projects wherein there are special virtues mentioned concerning special people. Secondly, I want to shed light on the suffering of the Palestinian people. And each and every one of us now has seen for many years, subhanAllah, even before we were born, some of us, before we were born, the ongoing suffering of the Palestinian people due to this occupation, due to this malicious, criminal occupation by the Zionists. Subhanallah, they've committed every atrocity, every crime under the sun towards our brothers and sisters. And unfortunately, you've seen in the videos and pictures, the majority, you could say over 90% of the deaths are children and women, innocent civilians. Innocent civilians. And the crimes of the Zionist regime, subhanallah, are not only killing civilians in their thousands, displacing people in their hundreds of thousands, hostages, imprisonment, and on a daily basis, crime after crime after crime. And that's why if you were to call this criminal regime as a modern Nazi party, you wouldn't be far off it. In fact, we say they're worse than the Nazis. Because the Nazis, when they committed the Holocaust, which the Jews always use, and use it behind crocodile tears to justify their crimes, they only committed it for a couple of years. Yet the Palestinian crisis, the Palestinian occupation has been going on more than 70 years, 75 years to be exact. Subhanallah. Yani we say enough is enough. Enough is enough. And we need to take part in changing the narrative globally, around the world. We need to play our part in helping our brothers and sisters, financially, through our du'as, and by getting on to social media and spreading the awareness of the reality of this issue and exposing the crimes and the atrocities committed by this Zionist, illegal, criminal, apartheid regime. And each and every one of you has a role to play and change that narrative that is unfortunately always portrayed in a wrong manner with the media or in the media, with politicians, with Western governments, and what have you. For we have a role to play on top of funding and supporting our Muslim brothers and sisters. Thirdly, we're here, of course, for a fundraiser. And on more than one occasion, we've told you about the importance of fundraising, the importance of charity, its virtues and merits. Today, I want to focus on two important virtues, and subhanAllah, they were an eye-opener for me. The first of those virtues, the saying of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. By the way, there are many virtues concerning sadaqah. I'm only going to shed light on a few. The first of those is the saying of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam: "As-sa'i 'ala al-armala wal-miskin kal-mujahid fi sabilillah, aw kal-qa'im alladhi la yaftur, aw kal-sa'im alladhi la yaftur." I'm sure some of you who know the Arabic would probably pick up on what I'm about to say. I'll translate the hadith. The Prophet ﷺ says, he who sponsors, supports, looks after a widow and or a needy or poor person. He who sponsors a widow or a needy or poor person is like the mujahid fi sabilillah, like the warrior that fights for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you want to be like a warrior, a mujahid who fights for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then this is your chance. All you have to do is sponsor a widow and or a needy or a poor person to get that reward. And many of us physically, as you know, with the situation, we cannot do jihad. But with our money, you can get the rewards of a mujahid. For how good is that? In the second part of the hadith, the Prophet ﷺ says he's like a mujahid or a person who prays the whole night and does not stop. And or like a person who fasts every day without breaking his fast. That's the reward just for a sponsor of a widow. And how many widows are there in Gaza and in the Palestinian territories? How many needy and poor people are there in Gaza and in the Palestinian territories? It's there for the grabbing, my dear brothers. Prophet ﷺ says in another hadith, أَنَا وَكَافِلُ الْيَتِيمِ كَهَاتَيْنِ فِي الْجَنَّةِ. I and the sponsor of the orphan are like this in paradise. Allahu Akbar. If you want to be with the Prophet ﷺ, if you want to be close to the Prophet ﷺ, then there's another opportunity for you. And that is to sponsor an orphan. And our brothers in Merciful Group have a specific program for that. And I think it's around $40 a month. Wallah, it's like change, pocket change. $40 a month to sponsor an orphan. For also, don't miss out on that opportunity. Don't miss out on that opportunity. Okay, the second thing that I want to get your attention to is the following. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in a hadith says about the Kaaba, ما أعظمك وأعظم حرمتك والمؤمن عند الله أعظم حرمة منك. Listen carefully, my dear brothers, to this important hadith. Prophet ﷺ says once when he was looking at the Kaaba, he says, how honored are you? And there is nothing more sacred than you in the sight of Allah. But the life of the believer is more sacred than you. The life of the believer is more sacred than you. I want to tell you, brothers, if the Kaaba was demolished and we were to make a fundraising dinner to collect for the Kaaba, how much do you think we'd collect from around the Muslim world to build the Kaaba? One brother, when I said this to him, he said, Sheikh, billions. I said, Subhanallah, the life of the believer is more sacred than the Kaaba. Are you willing to put billions towards saving the lives of our brothers and sisters who are in desperate need of our donations? Think about it. My dear brothers, follow the example of your dear Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Be generous and give generously. Our dear Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was the most generous of people. more generous than the blowing wind. Salawatu Rabbi wa salamuhu alayhi. Be generous towards this great cause. And wallahi, every dollar you pay, you will find it in front of you on the day of judgment, on your scales, heavily on your scales. Prophet ﷺ says, Allah takes the charity of one of you in his right hand and nurtures it for you like you would nurture a pony. And he'll grow it for you until he makes it like a huge mountain. In some narrations, like the mountain of Uhud. And if you want your money to be blessed, then give a lot of it or some of it for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَمَا أَنفَقْتُم مِّن شَيْءٍ فَهُوَ يُخْلِفُهُ. Whatever you give in charity for the sake of Allah, Allah will give you more in exchange. مَا نَقَصَ مَالٌ مِّن صَدَقَةٍ. Money never decreases through charity. اللهم أعط مُنفِقًا خَلَفًا وَأعط مُمْسِكًا تَلَفًا. Two angels come down every day. One of them says, "Oh Allah, give the one who gives. Give in exchange more. Multiply the money. Bless the money of the one who gives. And decrease the money of the one who holds back." If you want your money to be blessed, then give generously to this great cause, my dear brothers. As I said, the pictures, the videos speak louder than words. I don't need to go into how hurtful, how painful we are feeling towards our Muslim brothers and sisters, but that's the least that we can do, is to financially help them and ease and relieve their pain. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala cure their sick. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept their martyrs. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give them victory over their enemies. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Before we move on to the next item on the agenda, a very short prelude, short auction. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you, and we want to encourage you to keep doing what you're doing with regards to supporting the cause. Some of you are researching the topic, sending your kids to research the topic, explaining to your children what's happening overseas. You're tuning in to the right news, getting the information, wanting to know what is happening in Palestine, in Gaza. You're attending your lectures in your masajid, in your Islamic centers, and having conversations with the mashayikh to get the right information. And this is a conversation about deen. This is a conversation about brothers and sisters in Palestine who belong to this deen and our brothers and sisters. It's not an issue of flag, or it's not an issue of a particular piece of land. It's about Islam, and this is a war on Islam. The rally so many of you attended in support for your brothers and sisters in Gaza, demonstrating an international support, and this news travels the world. And the amazing work that's been done online, the amazing work that's been done through the socials. You and I know that the regular sources of media and news, they only pump out rubbish. And going online and finding these true sources of actually what is happening on the ground. And also, that includes talking to your mates at work, talking to your clients at work, giving them the true perspective what's happening to our brothers and sisters. And also another one is attending fundraisers like this. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you, and we want to encourage you to keep doing that so the truth comes out and people know exactly what's going on. طيب. So in solidarity for Palestine and Al-Masjid Al-Aqsa, Allahu Akbar. Al-Masjid Al-Aqsa, hand-drawn is a portrait, a quick auction for this item, and there's also, I believe, there's a coin, a Palestinian coin, It's an old...
Apparently it's here. You just said it's here.
Okay. Correction. Hand drawn, Goss. Everybody's mate. They want to hear your voice, mate. Go on.
Okay, my dear brothers, assalamu alaikum wa barakatuh. Inshallah, this is just one item before we start later on, inshallah. This has been hand done. It's been penciled, mashallah. It's a special thing for the night. Start me up with something decent. I'm not going to start me. What do I get? Put your hand up. $1,000, I'll take the bids up at $500, I'll take $1,500 over there, I'll take the $2,000 bid anywhere. At $2,000, at $2,500, at $2,500 anywhere in the room at $25. At $2,500, we know what $25, I'll take $3,000. At $3,000, put your head up nice and high. At $3,000, $3.5. At $3.5, it's on the market now, take the $4. At $4,000 over there, it's on the market now. At $4,000 anywhere. At $4,000 anywhere quickly now. At $4,000 you bidder. At $4.5. At $4,500, where's the bid? At $4.5, mashallah. At $5,000, we want to sell it now, quickly now. At $5,000, a good start for the night. At $5.5, I'll take the $6. At $6 over here, yes or no? At $6,000, it's all for a great cause here tonight. At $6,000, he says no. At $6,000, that's $5.5 up the back. I'll take $5.5. What is it? $5.5? $5.5. Where's the $6,000 bid anywhere? At $6,000, any other bids? At $6,000, any other bid? At $5. What do you say?
No.
$5.5. At $5.5 over there. Once. At $5.5 over there. Twice. At $6 up the back there. At $6.5. At $6,500. At $6.5 he says no. At $6,000 up in the corner. Once. At $6.5 up in the corner. Twice. Are we all done? Takbir. MashaAllah.
Allahumma barik. You're a machine, Goss. A bit of fun. Okay, now we're going to move on, inshallah, to the next segment on our agenda. I'd like to call up Sheikh Khalid Isa, the Amir of Al-Sunnah wal-Jama'ah, New South Wales. He's going to discuss with us the virtue of helping your brothers in their moment of need. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you.
بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. أريد يا عباد الله أن تستمعوا جيدا إلى هذه الكلمات النبوية التي تبين موقف المسلم من أخيه المسلم إذا ظلم. اسمعوا بارك الله فيكم إلى قول نبيكم صلى الله عليه وسلم في حديث أخرجه البخاري ومسلم. يقول النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم: المسلم أخو المسلم لا يظلمه ولا يسلمه، ومن كان في حاجة أخيه كان الله في حاجته، ومن فرج عن مسلم كربة فرج الله عنه كربة من كربات يوم القيامة، ومن ستر مسلما ستره الله يوم القيامة. المسلم أخو المسلم شاء أم أبى. وأخوة الإسلام يا عباد الله هي أقوى من أخوة النسب. أخوة الإسلام هي أقوى من أخوة النسب، فالأخ المسلم أقرب إلى المسلم من الأخ الغير المسلم. قد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى لنوح: إنه ليس من أهلك إنه عمل غير صالح. فإذا يا عباد الله أخوة الإسلام وأخوة الدين أقوى من أخوة النسب.
بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن اهتدى بهداه أما بعد. My dearly respected brothers, our beloved Sheikh begins his speech by reminding us of a great hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam due to its relevance for our night tonight, and that is the hadith where the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that the Muslim is the brother of his fellow Muslim. The Muslim is the brother of his fellow Muslim, and he also mentioned in this hadith that he does not oppress his Muslim brother. And from the things he also mentioned in this hadith is the one who eases a hardship from his Muslim brother, then Allah Azza wa Jal will ease one of his hardships in the next life. And whoever covers for his Muslim brother, Allah Azza wa Jal will cover for him in the next life. So the Shaykh mentions that the brotherhood in Islam, my dear brothers, is the greatest and the strongest of all types. And the ukhuwah, the brotherhood of Islam, is even greater than the brotherhood of blood. And your brother in Islam is greater to you than your blood brother who is not in Islam. And Allah Azza wa Jal, as the Shaykh reminds us with the verse, he said to the Prophet Nuh alayhi salam regarding his son who was not a Muslim, Allah Azza wa Jal said to him, he is not from your family.
النبي قال: لا يظلمه ولا يسلمه. ما معنى لا يسلمه؟ أي لا يتركه لعدوه، يتحكم فيه حصارا وتجويعا وقتلا. المسلم لا ينبغي أن يسلم أخاه المسلم للعدو، ليس هذا من شأن المسلم، بل يجب على المسلم أن ينصر أخاه بما استطاع. المسلم لا يسلم أخاه المسلم، بل يقف بجانبه يؤازره ويناصره.
Part of that same hadith, my dear brothers, which I forgot to mention, is the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying that the Muslim does not surrender his Muslim brother. After he mentioned the Muslim is the brother of the Muslim, he said the Muslim does not surrender his Muslim brother. And what this means, my dear brothers, is that he does not allow for the enemy to overcome his Muslim brother. Rather, he stands by his side and he supports him and he helps bring him victory against the enemies that stand against him.
في هذا الحديث بشرى لكل واحد أتى إلى هذا النداء هنا في هذه القاعة، وهي بشرى أعظم من مال الدنيا. اسمعوا جيدا رعاكم الله. النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال: ومن كان في حاجة أخيه كان الله في حاجته، ومن فرج عن مسلم كربة فرج الله عنه كربة من كربات يوم القيامة. فإن كنت جئت بهذه النية وبهذه الإرادة، إن كنت جئت لتكون في حاجة إخوانك في غزة، إن كنت جئت لترفع عنهم أو تفرج عنهم بما استطعت كربة، فأبشر، إن الله سيكون في حاجتك وسيفرج عنك كربة من كربات يوم القيامة. وهذان الأمران يا عباد الله والله خير لك من مال الدنيا أجمع. أن يكون الله في حاجتك وأن يفرج عنك كربة من كربات يوم القيامة التي لا يعلم شدتها وعظمها إلا الله سبحانه وتعالى. يوم يشيب الولدان وتضع كل ذات حمل حملها وترى الناس سكارى وما هم بسكارى ولكن عذاب الله شديد.
The Shaykh continues, my dear brothers, and he says in this great hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, there is a great glad tidings that is given to the believers. A glad tiding, a promise from Allah Azza wa Jal, a reward which is greater than all the wealth combined in this world. And that is that whoever eases a hardship of his Muslim brother, Allah Azza wa Jal will ease for him a hardship in the next life. And whoever aids his brother and supports his brother, Allah Azza wa Jal will aid and support him. Two promises from Allah Azza wa Jal, greater than all the wealth you can accumulate, greater than all the wealth of this world. So if you have come here tonight, my dear brother, with this intention to ease the hardships of your brothers and sisters in Gaza, if you have come with that intention, then this is a glad tiding for you, that Allah Azza wa Jal will aid you and protect you in the next life on a day where we are in desperate need of that. And the Shaykh mentions the verse, it is a day where the child becomes grey-haired and you find the pregnant mother lose her child, and you will witness the people to be in a state of intoxication, but they are not intoxicated.
سأختم هذه الكلمة بقصة لنبينا صلى الله عليه وسلم الذي هو خير من أنجد، هو خير من هب لمساعدة المظلومين. كان هناك عقد مصالحة بين النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم وبين قريش الذي هو صلح الحديبية، ودخل مع النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم في هذا الحلف بنو خزاعة، ودخلت بنو بكر مع قريش. اعتدت قريش مع بني بكر على خزاعة، وهذا معناه نقض لعقد الصلح الذي عقدوه مع النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. فجاء عمرو بن سالم إلى النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم فقال أبياتا من الشعر يستنجد النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم كما يستنجد الآن أطفال غزة ونساؤها وشيوخها العالم أجمع، لكن العالم صم، كأنه صم بكم. فقال عمرو بن سالم الخزاعي يا ربي إني أناشد محمدا حلف أبينا وأبيه الأتلدا، قد كنت ولدا وكنا والدا، ثم أسلمنا فلم ننزع يدا، فانصر هداك الله نصرا أعتدا، وادعوا عباد الله يأتوا مددا، فيهم رسول الله قد تجردا، إن سيب خسفا وجهه تربدا، في فيلق كالبحر يجري مزبدا، إنا قريشا قد أنقضوا الموعدا. قال مما قال وهم بيتونا بالوتير هجدا، وقتلونا ركعا سجدا. لكن هذا الرجل استنجد النبي، قال له فانصر هداك الله نصرا أعتدا، وادعوا عباد الله يأتوا مددا، فيهم رسول الله قد تجردا، إن سيم خسفا وجهه تربدا، أي غضب. كم من نداء اليوم في كل ساعة في كل لحظة، غزة تنادي تستغيث، لكن هل من مغيث؟ في فيلق كالبحر يجري مزبدا. فماذا قال له النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم؟ نصرت يا عمرو بن سالم. تقول عائشة لما جاءوا إلى النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم رأيته غضبا من شأن بني كعب غضبا لم أره غضبه منذ زمان، وقال لا نصرني الله إن لم أنصر بني كعب. في رواية قال والذي نفسي بيده لأمنعنهم مما أمنع منه نفسي وأهلي وبيتي. فسار إليهم النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم في جيش عتاده 8000، وكان ذلك سببا في فتح مكة. هكذا هب نبيكم صلى الله عليه وسلم لنصرة المظلوم. فكونوا على هدي نبيكم بما استطعتم يا عباد الله. هبوا لنجدة المظلومين، لنصرة المكلومين. نسأل الله تعالى بأسمائه العلى وصفاته العلى أن ينصر عباده المسلمين في غزة وفي سائر بلاد المسلمين.
Just to conclude, my dear brothers, and it is going to be very hard for me to translate the rest of what the Shaykh, may Allah Azza wa Jal preserve him, said, especially the verses of poetry. This is way above and beyond my capability. But just in a nutshell, and so that we don't prolong the night, the Shaykh gives one final example of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and this example is how the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was the greatest example in supporting the oppressed. And he mentions the story regarding the peace treaty of Hudaybiyah that took place between the Muslims and the non-Muslims, and certain tribes had entered into different parties. And then when oppression fell on one of those tribes and one of those parties for the side that they took, they saw aid and assistance, and they asked for support from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam through very heavy words of poetry. And when the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam heard these words, he said, he made an oath and a promise that he will support them. He made an oath and a promise that he would support them, and he became extremely angry at the oppression that was happening towards the Muslims. And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam answered by providing an army of approximately 8,000 fighters to grant victory to the Muslims. And this was one of the reasons for the conquest and the opening of Mecca. So the Shaykh gives an advice, my dear brothers, and he says to you, take the example of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where our brothers and our sisters in Gaza are crying and calling for help and support. Be the answer to them the way the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was to those. Barakallahu feekum, wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Jazakallah khair, Sheikh Khalid. And I feel for you, Sheikh Muhammad, translating, not even attempting to translate the poetry. Allahu Akbar. Now, of course, we can't have a Merciful Group event without hearing from the man himself, Rabi' Shamma, the CEO, manager, chief, and of course, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward him and the rest of the committee, the Merciful Group boys, Fawaz, Omar, and the rest of the boys, and so many of the volunteers here tonight. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward them. And may all of this, inshallah, be in their account of good deeds. I'm stalling for you, Rabs. Faddal. Oh, they want to see you. Faddal.
Sorry, just quickly, I'll be real quick, inshallah. Firstly, I want to thank the volunteers. Wallahi, I was overseas. I only got back yesterday. All this whole setup was set up by them throughout the whole time. Thank the Mashiach for being here and always delivering. The sponsors, may Allah reward you. Allah is always here. He's always make this happen. So these the sponsors covered the pretty much 99% of this whole event. And obviously to the donors, he's always here. He's always loyal. May Allah reward you. At the end of the day, this is all for Allah, and we appreciate it. Now, just quickly on some questions. Everyone's asking, how's the money getting in? How's the aid getting in? And all that. So very briefly, because as you know, even though you do something legal in this country, sometimes I want to pick on things to stop the things that I want to happen. Our organisation partners up with two organisations within Gaza. The organisation has partnerships and other branches in Turkey. Money goes to Turkey. How they get it in is their problem. I've been seeing it get in. Any of you that are not in our WhatsApp group, you'll see media come down every single day of the aid happening inside. Alhamdulillah, we've got medical stations now. We're actually giving medical supplies to some of the hospitals. We've got water. We had fuel, not anymore. And obviously food packs, blankets, anything that's needed that we're able to get our hands on, we're doing at the moment. So may Allah reward you all, but please have an understanding. We can't get into too much detail, but the money's getting there. If anyone's not on the group, my number will be up on the screen. I'll add you on and you see all the work that's happening. All right, may Allah reward you all. Again, we're going to keep it 0% admin, and it's going to stay like that, bi'Iznillah. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.
And speaking of Rabi' Shamma, apparently I can see there, Allahumma barik, the Don himself, Abu Rabi' is in the crowd tonight. He was actually, he needed to go to the toilet and he said, went to the toilet, but then when his son got up, he goes, no, I can wait, I want to hear my son talk first. So Allahumma barik, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless the Shamma family and all the Merciful Group committee, those who are here and those who are behind the scenes, and all the sisters involved as well. So Jazallah khair, Sheikh Muhammad Duar, when he came up here, he translated Sheikh Khalid's khutbah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward him, but he's actually got a segment for himself. Of course, Sheikh Muhammad Duar is one of the Imams at Masjid al-Azhar, and he's going to talk to us about a reflection from the seerah and an encouragement from Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. As we mentioned, there are so many ways that you can contribute to what's happening at the moment to our brothers and sisters in Gaza, being active on so many different levels in so many different ways. And also, it's an encouragement. The items behind me, again, I encourage you to come to the stage and check them out and have a look at what you want to purchase tonight. Of course, it's tokenistic. We all know that you're not here just to shop. It's an encouragement, and you're definitely going to be paying much more than they're actually worth. But more on that from Sheikh Muhammad as he comes up here and delivers his wonderful talk. Jazakallah khair, Sheikh.
Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man ihtada bihuda. Amma ba'd. My dear brothers, as beautiful as it is to always be in a gathering with our Muslim community, always, we end up seeing brothers and seeing faces we haven't seen in a long time. And this is khair and a ni'mah. But the reality is, it is heartbreaking and it is devastating that we have to see each other under these types of circumstances. What is happening overseas, my dear brothers? There is a question that comes to many Muslims' minds. Why is this happening to our ummah? This disgrace, and yes, we call it a disgrace. We are in a state of disgrace. Why is this disgrace happening to us as Muslims? Well, you're going to get the answer, but not from me. From the words of your Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Our Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, being the best of mankind, he always spoke of the problem but always gave the solution. Because there is always a solution to every problem, and our ummah is in a problem. Listen to the words of your Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam in the hadith found in Sunan Abi Dawood, he sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said that if you engage in the transaction of ina, which is a type of business transaction built on riba, interest. He said if you engage in ina transactions and you take hold of the tails of cattle, the cows, and you hold the tails of cattle, and you become pleased with agriculture, you become pleased with your plantation and your vegetables and your crops. 3 things. And then he said, and you abandon jihad in the path of Allah Azza wa Jal. 4 things. What is the outcome? He said Allah Azza wa Jal will send a disgrace upon you and He will not remove it until you return back to your deen. The problem, the solution. The problem, my dear brothers, every one of those problems is an attachment to the dunya. The dealing of riba, chasing, holding the tails of cows. This is an indication to chasing the dunya and being pleased with your wealth and abandoning jihad in the path of Allah. Whether it is jihad by the sword, or jihad with your wealth, or jihad with the word. When this happens to you, O Ummah, then Allah will send a disgrace. And how disgraced are we? It is the reality. As much as we don't like to hear it, it is the case. For us to allow what is happening to happen shows our disgrace. And Allah will not lift this disgrace. He will not remove it until we return back to our religion. That is the solution to our problems. And we are here tonight, my dear brothers, in hope that it is an indication of us returning somewhat to our deen. These types of events are arranged and organized. And we ask Allah to reward the brothers that organized it and all the brothers that have attended tonight. But they are organized for a purpose. To show that you are part of this ummah that is bleeding. And as our beloved mashayikh, Sheikh Kamal Abu Maryam and Sheikh Khalid Isa, emphasized on the importance of these nights, we see a common trend in these types of fundraisers, and it is a beautiful trend. Look behind me. Auction items. Beautiful auction items. If I was to ask the brothers, who here has their eye on an auction item and is willing to pay much more than what the item is worth? Who can put their hand up? Many of us, if not everyone here, who is going to purchase an auction item is not expecting a bargain. I hope not. Rabi', don't give them a bargain. When people purchase items in an auction for this cause, it's known. They pay big money, much more than what the item is worth. If I was to ask why, I want someone to tell me why do our brothers, our generous brothers, all of you, why are they willing to pay more for an item when they can get it much cheaper? Can someone give me an answer? Who? Here. For the sake of Allah Azza wa Jal. Excellent. Because you know it's going to a good cause. Well, let me remind you of something, my dear brothers. Wallahi, you are not the first people. You are not the first people to pay big money for an item that's not even worth it. You know who beat you to it? The Sahaba of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. The companions of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam paid big money when they didn't have to, because it was for a cause. And I'll give you one example only. Abu Bakr as-Siddiq radiyallahu anhu. Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, my dear brothers, we all know that he bought Bilal ibn Rabah radiyallahu ta'ala anhu to save him from the torture and the punishment of Quraysh. And the master of Bilal radiyallahu anhu was a severe enemy to Islam, Umayyah ibn Khalaf. And Abu Bakr as-Siddiq radiyallahu anhu, he said to Umayyah ibn Khalaf, let me buy him. I want to buy him. Why did Abu Bakr want to buy Bilal? To save him from what? Torture, persecution. Look how history repeats itself. Our brothers and our sisters in Gaza. So Umayyah ibn Khalaf, being the evil person he was, he put a ridiculous price, a price that no slave was ever bought at. And Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu bought him for 5 uqiyah, which is approximately 150 grams of gold. Slaves were never worth that much. But why did Abu Bakr pay? The same reason you are here, my dear brothers, for a good cause. Later on, Umayyah, he said to Abu Bakr as-Siddiq radiyallahu anhu, he said, you paid that money for Bilal. He said, I would have given him to you for 1 uqiyah. You paid 5. If you wanted him for 1, I would have given him to you. Here, the kafir is reducing from the value of a mu'min. And what do we see overseas? The blood of the Muslims is nothing in the eyes of the kuffar. We are nothing but statistics and numbers. But their deceased and their dead is so precious. What did Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala anhu say to him? Did he regret that he paid 5? La wallah. He said to Umayyah, he said, by Allah, if you asked for 100, I would have bought him. That is the reality, my dear brothers. Because the honor, the blood of a mu'min is more valuable than the wealth of this entire world. 1 drop of blood in Gaza, wallahi, you cannot pay for it. It is more valuable, as our Shaykh, may Allah Azza wa Jal preserve him, taught us, it is more valuable than the Kaaba. So no matter what you give today, and I hope for the sake of Allah you give, and you give ridiculous amounts, but no matter what you give, it is not worth a drop of blood from the streets that are flowing in the land of Gaza. Barakallahu feekum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Jazakallah khair. Sheikh Muhammad, subhanAllah, such a common story that we know so well. To be put in this context is just amazing and so appropriate. We're going to see a video now, I believe.
عمو ايش صار معك يا عمو؟ ايش صار؟ ها؟ كنت نايم؟ ايش صار؟ ايش؟ كنت نايم؟ شو قصدك؟ صار قصف عليك وانت نايمين؟
خايف الحين؟ خايف ليش خايف؟ خلص القصف الحين
خلص يا عمو
خلص أنا معاك ماشي خلص أنت بطل لا أنت بس خايف ليش خايف؟ ليش؟ بدك أبوك؟ عشان بدك
I know I'm waiting for something to happen to me. This waiting comes with trials and challenges. Nothing in life is free. I wish that someone would tell me out aloud that on that day I'll be okay. But we'll never know, 'cause that's not the way it works. Help me find my way. My Lord, show me right from wrong. Give me light, make me strong. I know the road is long, make me strong. Sometimes it just gets too much. I feel that I've lost touch. I know the road is long, make me strong.
طيب. So we've had the encouraging talks, we've had the motivational videos. You're very well aware of the situation. We're here to make a difference, inshallah. So we're going to get straight into the pledges. You're going to have Brother Fawaz up here, inshallah. You're going to give him, he looks a bit nervous, but you're going to do him proud, inshallah. He's going to kill it up here, bi'idhnillah, and you're going to help him, bi'idhnillah. Sheikh Muhammad gave an awesome spill. We're going to get to the auction items very soon with a very entertaining goss. You are being served your dinner now, so it's all coming together. So bismillah.
Assalamu alaikum. Firstly, we start off by saying we can't rely on governments, we can't rely on anyone, we can't rely on the Arab world to assist our brothers and sisters. We've seen what's happening there. We've seen what's happening there to our children, to our brothers and sisters. Let's start off this pledge on something big. I think they deserve a lot more, but let's start big. Bismillah, we're going to start off with 200,000. Any pledges? Anyone willing for 200,000, inshallah? 200,000? 200? I know it's a big number, but wallah, it's nothing. 200? Nah. Yes, we got 200. Takbir. We have 200,000. Anyone else for 200,000? 200? Nah, dinner's too good. Let's go. 150. 150? We got 200. Can we get 150? Not by yourself, with your family and friends. All right, we'll go down to the normal one. 100,000 inshallah. I'm sure we can get 100,000 from a couple of brothers on a table. Can share it? Wallah, I don't need to talk about what's happening there. We all know. You probably know more than I do. We see what's happening to the people in Palestine. We see what's happening to the children and how no one is doing anything for them. Yeah, so the number is on the screen. That's including what's happening online as well. So with the 200, we're on 219. Any 100, I'm going to move on. No 100,000? Pillars of Guidance in Melbourne, 100,000 donation, pledge. Pillars and Guidance in Melbourne. These are a group in Melbourne. They're partners with us. Allahumma barik, they're always there for us. Takbir. All right, we're going to jump down 50,000. 50,000. This should 50,000 pledges. Okay, the Merciful group sisters.
ايش صار معك يا عمو؟ ايش صار؟ ها؟ كنت نايم؟
Sorry guys. The Merciful group sisters have pledged 60,000 on their WhatsApp. Now that means they have now pledged 220,000. Allahumma barik for a sisters group. This is amazing. So 60,000 from the sisters. Takbir. So if they got 60, I'm sure we can get 50. Any pledges for 50,000? I know everyone's waiting for the auction. He's all waiting for the auction. I know you are. But if we can get the ball rolling here, inshallah, we'll jump straight into the auction. 50,000. 40,000. How about someone tell me, what are you pledging? What do we got? 40,000? In need of help. Takbir. 40,000 from in need of help. Another group of brothers are always there for us. May Allah reward you all. 40,000. 40? Nah, 30. We're going to keep going. Let's try and at least get me to 500, then I can have a little break. 30,000 from Community Care Kitchen. Another group of sisters. Takbir. CCK, an organisation, are always there for us as well. They always jump on board with everything we need, man. Allah reward them. 30,000. 30. Last time before I move down to 20. Nah. All right, let's go. 20,000. I've got one here in my pocket. Someone just gave me. All right, we've got 20,000 from Roselands Mosque. Takbir. Roselands Mosque, 20,000 pledge. All right, who's got 20,000? Let's go. Who's pledging 20,000? 20? 22,500 from Tilawa Quran Institute. Allahu Akbar. Takbir. 20,000. Boys, table together, family, someone, something. 20,000. We have 10,000 from the Australian Islamic House in Liverpool. 10,000. Takbir. Since we're on the 10,000, we've also got a $10,000 pledge from the Cahill Butchers in Bass Hill. Takbir. Cahill Butchers, always assisting the community as well. ASWJ, 10,000. All right, let's sit on the 10,000 now. Who's got 10,000 pledge? Purple Parrot, 10,000. Let's go. Who else has got 10? 10,000 pledge? Yeah, we got one there. 10,000 pledge. Mala Warji Akhi. Anyone else? 10,000. 10 on the table, $1,000 each. It can be done. $10,000 pledge. We're sitting on 531. Oh, we're going past what I said. Ignore that. Let's keep going. We've got another 10,000. Yeah, we've got one there. Mala Warji Akhi. Regent's Park Masala, 10,000. We've got another 10,000 on this side. Yeah, no worries. Another 10,000. Mala Warji boys. Boys, we're sitting on 10,000. We're not gonna get low off now. 10,000. Anyone else for 10,000? We're on 551, 910. Is that including online? Yeah. $10,000 pledge. Yeah, we got one in the back there. Allah reward you, Akhi. $10,000 pledge. $10,000 pledge for the people in Palestine. We all know it's 0% admin, 100% donation. Every single dollar is going straight to the people of Palestine, inshallah. $10,000. $10,000. Anyone got $10,000 to pledge? Yes. Allah reward you, Akhi. We've got one here. $10,000. All right, let's go to 5. We've got 5. Wait, we've got 10K. $10,000 from Fresh Village. Fruit shop in Punch Bomb. Allah reward you, Akhi. Any more 10s before I move to the 5? 10,000. 10,000. Brother, you all know what you came to spend. I'm not here to force it out of you. You guys know what you're here to spend. 5,000. Any $5,000 pledges? All right, we've got a $5,000 pledge. We've got another one there. That's 2. $5,000 pledge. Another 5? One more $5,000 pledge. $5,000 pledge, another $5,000 pledge. Another 2 in the back there, boys. 2, that's Allahu Akbar, that's 5 over there. Another 5. I should have started at 5 and worked up. 5,000. Anyone else on 5,000? Yeah, we've got 5,000 here. 2 of them. 2 $5,000 pledges here. $5,000? 8,000? 8,000. Ma Allah reward you, akhi. $8,000 pledge in the back. We've got $40,000 pledge, anonymous. Ma Allah reward you, akhi, whoever you are, you and your family. 40,000. We're sitting on 5,000 pledges. $5,000. $5,000 pledge. $5,000. $5,000. We're sitting on 649,910. Brothers, let's keep pushing this. As soon as I'm done, we're heading straight into the auction. $5,000 pledges. Anything less, whatever. Put your hand up. 3,000, 5,000. We've got a $5,000 pledge. 2,000, 2,000. 2,000 down the back. Anything under 5, show me your fingers. What are you pledging? Another anonymous, 10 grand. 1,000, 1,000. Ma Allah reward you, akhi. 1,000 in the back. 2,000. Another 1,000. 25,000. Ma Allah reward you, akhi. 2,000. 2.5K. Keep them coming. Keep those fingers coming. What do we got? Brothers, anything under 5, show me with your fingers. Let's go. Boys, anything under 5, show me with your fingers. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Done? 2,000? 2,000. Ma Allah reward you, akhi. $2,000, another 2,000. Behind you. Ma Allah reward you, akhi. The what? 75,000 from anonymous. Allahu Akbar. Ma Allah reward you, akhi. 75,000. WCG Electrical, 15,000. Ma Allah reward you. Another 2,000. Another what? Another 5,000. Another 2,000. What are we on? Let's get that. $1,500. 2,000. Bill. 2,000. $23. 2,300. 23. 23,000. Ah, 23,000 that one. Sorry, not 2,300. 23,000. Ma Allah reward you, akhi. Takbir. 5,000. We've got 5,000 in the back. 5. Another 5. One of them. Are you sure you don't want 2? It's 2 for 10. Up to you. 5, 5. Both of you. Ma Allah reward you both. That's 10. So 5, 5. We're on 810 and 410. It was fun watching those fingers. What happened? See, the problem is we gave dinner. You can't use your fingers. Anything under 5,000, show me your fingers. Let's keep it moving before I'm done. 2,000? 2,000 here. Ma Allah reward you, akhi. 2,000. Here. Another 500. 500. $2,000. Another 2,000. Ma Allah reward you, akhi. The boys, your nephew's there. $1,000. Nabil, 1,000. I'm going to it, yeah? 400. From the youngest here, I think the youngest one's here, Allahu Akbar. Mala reward you. 400 and 100? Beautiful, Mala reward you, akhi. The little 7, 8-year-olds, 400 and 100. MashaAllah. 100? Allahu Akbar. 1,500 from the young brother down the front. Mala reward you. 200. Mala reward you. Good boy. 100. Allah, your dad's going to give you atta when you get home. 100. Let's go, boys. Anything under 5, show me your fingers. Let's close it off. What is it? Show me your fingers. 200,000? $200 for the young brother. Allah reward you. Another 200 from the young brother. Another 200. Another 200 from it each. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 200 for 4 kids. Allah reward you. That's $800 for these young kids here. All right. Optimus Building Service, $1,000. Allah reward you. Brothers, I want to get off. I just want to do one thing quickly before I go, because I know everyone's starting to creep up towards me for the auction items. One thing I want to do. Can I get, what do we got? 100? $100. Allah reward you, akhi. Brothers, before I go, another 1,000. Allah reward you. Can I get 20 brothers? 20 brothers at $2,000 and I'm done. Sam Ghas can come take over with the auction. We've got 1 here, 2 here. 18 more, 18 more. Yeah? 200, 200 from the young brother. 18 more at 2,000. Let's close this off. Let's see how much you want me off the stage. Yeah, them 2. 1 more there, 17 to go. 1,250. Let's count that. 16 to go. 16 to go. You want me off the stage? Let's go. 16 brothers get together. $2,000 each, and I'm off the stage. Brothers, 16 brothers at 2,000 each. Let's close this off, inshallah. 2,000 boys. Just show me a peace sign. Anyone, show me a peace sign. It's landed. Done. 15 to go. Boys, 15 boys at 2,000 and we're done. 14 to go. May Allah reward you. 14 boys at 2,000, I'm done. And then I promise you can hit the auction as much as you want. 14. Brother, we've got about 500 brothers in here. I'm sure I can get 14. We've got 1 here, may Allah reward you. 13. We've got 500 brothers in here. I'm sure I can get 13 brothers to pay $2 grand each to get me off the stage. I can talk, trust me. I can keep, ask Waza. He was in Lebanon with me, he knows. 13 brothers at $2 grand. 13 brothers at $2 grand. 13 brothers at $2 grand. We'll give you a little discount. 10 brothers. 10 brothers at $2 grand each. 10 grand, 10 brothers at $2 grand. Nah, no one's even looking, they're all eating. Boys, wallah, I know I'm probably starting to bore you. 5 brothers at 2,000 and I'm off the stage. Wallah, you must like me, I want to stay up here all night. Nah. 2,000, we got 1. 4 brothers. 4 more brothers. 4 more 2,000s and I'm gone. It's 4 more brothers. There's 500 in here. Let's go. We got 1. 3 more brothers. 3 brothers. Let's go. Or just 3 tables. All of you can split it. 2 grand. Let's go. 3 more brothers. 2 grand pledge. 1,000. 2 more. Yallah, someone get me off, please. Yeah, we got one. Yeah, he's sick of me. They're like, yallah, fly. How much? Yatala truck wash. How much? 5,000? 5,000. We're still waiting for one more 2K. Where? Yeah, Mala reward you. 7.5. He really wants me off the stage. 7.5. Allah, Mala reward you. Where? Who was here? There you go. 2,000. See, now I want to 1620. 2,000? 2,000. Another 2,000 with Xavier. I should have said I'm getting off a long time ago. All right, done. Round it up to 900. Is he pledging the 30? Oh, it's done. Allahu Akbar. 2,000. So this brother pledged 30. Pledged 30 and then 2. Maybe I should stay now. Let's make it 1 million. Let's make it 1 million. Let's see how much you really hate me. What are we on? What's the total? I want to see how long I've got before I have to run.
Transferred online, 3,000.
Oh mate, add another 3,000. Look at that. It's going to be 905. All right, brothers, just quickly. This one I think needs a bit of attention. Let's have a listen to this one, please. One of the brothers, his mum has been collecting cans for a while to bring this money to us. May Allah reward her and grant her Jannat al-Firdaus, her and her whole family. The amount is $1,772.60. Takbir! Takbir! Imagine the cans, mashallah, for her going collecting cans for this. Now, I'm sure you guys can push me over the million. If she can do this, let's get over the million. It's only another 95,000. I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. Imagine the joy, but on a serious note, imagine knowing the money, every single cent you guys are giving us is going directly to our brothers and sisters, including their children in Palestine. You guys see the videos of the children. That hurts the most. Wallah, it does. Let's keep it going with your fingers if you want. Someone wants more, pledge more. Nah? Yeah? 2,000. Mala reward ya akhi. That's 2,000. Someone must have paid her saying, Gosta, come get me off. Yeah, I'm Kahshuni. All right. Mala reward you all. Assalamu alaikum. Let's get ready for the auction. Oh, I'm stuck here anyway. You all know who Saint Goss is. Let's get ready.
Give me a break. Give me a break.
We've got 2 of them.
Okay, my brothers, keep the noise down, and we'll get this done pretty quick. The more money you give up, as the Sheikh said, the Sheikh Dawood said, mashallah, this is the opportunity to give more and more. Makes my job a bit easier.
Wait, one second. Just before he starts, $10,000 from Extreme Go-Karts. Allahu Akbar.
MashaAllah. Brothers, I want to say a few words about Palestine. All these governments are bullshit. As you all know, they talk a whole lot of shit, and excuse the French, but I'm saying it very direct. They say they're giving money to the Palestinians, you know, they're going to give them that. They give them nothing. They give them nothing. But we know what we're doing here tonight, it will get there, inshallah. So tonight's the night we can take this to $2 million. Inshallah, I know we have. I can smell it here. I can smell it in the room. There's still more money left here. So here we go. We've got a couple of Zamzams. I think 10 litres or 5 litres. $500 each. Who wants a Zamzam at $500 each? It's not what you're paying for, it's what you're doing. $500 over there, take 600, anywhere in the room at 600. $1,000 over there at 1,011 and 12. At 12 at $1,300, and we're talking 13 for one. At $1,300 anywhere. $1,300. 13 over there, 14. 1,004 anywhere in the room at 1,004. At 1,004, I hit my shoulder, 1,500. At $1,500. At 16 over the back there, 17. At 17, 18. At $1,800 anywhere. 18, 2,000. At 20,000, 21. At 2,100, we're going to sell it now. At 21, we've got a $2,000 bid once, twice. One over there, who wants the second one? One up there, who wants the second one for 2,000? Done. Next. Where's the next item, brother? Get the next item. Okay, we've got here 10 kilos of the best. This will make you fat, and most of you are already there. Okay, here we go. 10 kilos of the best. Okay, what do we got? $1,000 for one, we've got two up here tonight. 1,000 up there, 12 anywhere in the room at 12 at 14. At 14 to 16, 18. I'll take the $2,000 bid at 22. At 22 at 24. At 24, 24 up the back there, 26. At 26 at 28. At 2,800 anywhere. At 28, $2,800 anywhere. We've got 26, we're going to sell it. At 26 up, 26 over there once, at 26 over there twice. 28, I'll take the $3,000 bid. At 3,000 anywhere in the room. At 3,000, where in the bid? At 3,000, we're talking Australian dollars, no, 3,000. At 3 and 332. At 3,200. At 32 at 34. At 3,400, where's the bid? At 34. At 34, 36. At 36 at 38. At 3,800, we're going to drop the hammer now. At $3,800, we have 36 to my right hand side. Once, twice, sold. One over there, who wants the second one? Done, both sold. Okay, have a look at this. Toblerone, okay. 4.5 kilos of the best. Let's down the bid at 5, at 500, at 500 for the 500 up the back. They'll take 7 over here. I'll take 8 or 9. I'll take $1,000 bid anywhere in the 1,000. At 1,011 at anywhere. At 11 at 12. At 12 over the back. They'll take the 13. 1,003, 1,4. At 1,004, 1,5. At 1,005 up the back. He says no. 1,5. At 1,5 at 1,7. At 1,007, 1,8. At 1,008, we're at 1,8. I'll take 2,000 anywhere in the round 2. At 22. At 22. At 24, at 24, 3,000 at 32, at $3,200, at 32, yes or no? I've got where? 32 down the back there, 33, at 34 over here, yes or no? 34, at 36, at $3,600 anywhere, at 34 over here once, at 34 over here twice, sold. Sold.
All right.
Come on.
Mini car.
Okay, we've got 3 cars that are going to come up there. These cars are very unique, these cars.
We should be image. Where's the images? Let's go.
We need a mini minor. It's a 9-inch.
I've got a pledge of $500.
500.
Yeah. Ready. Pledge $500.
$500 pledge. Just pause the auction for a second.
Another 1,000.
We've got a $1,000 pledge.
$10,000.
A $10,000 pledge.
200.
200.
And 2,000.
And 2,000. Takbir. Let's move on to the car.
Okay, it's a mini minor. It's 1966. It's pretty old. It still goes, don't worry. Okay, they've got reserves on these. Have they got roadworthies? Pretty. You got roadworthies, everything?
Yes.
All roadworthies? Okay.
Number job.
You get it from the back streets of Bankstown. Okay, here we go. Okay, $30,000. Who wants it? This is an antique. 30,000 up there, 35. At 35, I'll take the $40,000 bid. At $40,000, 40,000, where's the bid? At 40,000, you won't. 40. At 42. At $42,000. At 42, and that's cheap at that. It's a collector's item. At $42,000, where's the bid? 42. At $42,000 quickly now. At 4, this is real money. At 42. It's on the market. It's going to be sold now no matter what. We got a 40. I'll take 41. At 41. At $41,000, put your head up nice and high, and it's all tax deductible tonight. It's all 100% tax deductible, so let's do it. At 41 anywhere. I'm going to bring the hammer down very shortly. At 41,000, no other bid. At $40,000 to my right-hand side, once. At $40,000 to my right-hand side, twice. Sold. Allahu Akbar. Okay, the next one.
Mitsubishi Lancer, 35.
Okay, Mitsubishi Lancer. Let's have a look at it. Where's the photo? Have a look at her. She's a weapon. She's a weapon. Have a look at it. Keep it going. Not as good as this. Okay. $30,000. Who wants it? Come on. How much is great for drifting down the Queen Street? 30,000. Where's the bid? 30,000 and at 35. At 35, we've got some beautiful brothers here tonight. At 35. At 30, I'll take the $40,000 bid. At 40. At $40,000. At 40. At 40. $40,000 there. I'll take 42. At $42,000, yes or no? At 42. At 44. At $44,000 on the market soon. At 44. At $50,000. At 52. At $52,000, yes or no? At 452. I have a real bid up the back here at 50. At $52,000, at 52, yes or no? He's out of it already. I got a 50. At 52, anywhere else in the room. At 52, anywhere else in the room. At 50, that's on the market. We're going to sell it. At $50,000, I'm going to drop the hammer once. At $50,000, twice. At $50,000, twice. We all done? Sold. Takbir.
Nissan Sylvia.
Okay, we got Nissan Sylvia. Where is it? What's she look like? I know you'll want her. You already got 3, don't worry, but you don't need 4. Okay. Okay, where are we?
Let's go. Sylvia.
What year? No idea. They're killing it. Okay, there she is. Looks like a piece of, never mind, she's a nice machine. Have a look at my grandmother drove it to the mosque on a Sunday. Okay. Hey? $30,000 for the Sylvia. Where are we? 30 over the back there, I showed 30 at 35. At 30, I'll take the $40,000 bid. At 40, anywhere in the room. At 40, at got 35, I'll take 37. At $37,000. At 37, he put his head down. At 37, anywhere in the room. At 37, at $37,000. At 37, who wants it? At $37,000, come on now. At 37, where's the bid? At 37, can we sell it at 35? It's on the market. It's on the market. I'll take 36 anywhere in the room. At 36, at $36,000, we're going to sell it. We're going to sell it at $35,000, and that's very cheap. Once. At $35,000, twice. Sell it. Sold. MashaAllah. Allahu Akbar.
This is a big one. Subaru WRX STI limited edition.
Righto.
34,500.
Okay, this is the WRX. This is the last car. Subaru. STA wagon. STI, sorry. Have a look at it. This is a machine. It's a real machine.
34 of 500.
It's 35.
34 of 500.
And,
34 of 500. I think that means something. It's like unique. Yallah. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, there's only 500 made. Let's do it. Let's do it at $30,000 to start us off. 30,000 and what's this? The machine. 30,000 up there, 35. At $35 a real, at 35. At $35,000 in a minute. At 35, where's the bid? At 35, this is worth a lot more than the other car in the room. At 35, where's the bid? At 35, we have a $30,000 bid, start us off. At $35,000 now, take a bit more time on this one. At $35,000 quickly now. At 35, anywhere in the room at 35, we've got to get a bit more than that. We haven't hit reserve yet. At $35,000, I'll take him up in ones at 31. At 31,000. At $31,000, where's the bid at 31? At 31,000, I can see you. At 31. 31 over here, mashallah. At 32. Where's the bid up the back there at 32? At $32,000. At 32, thank you. At 33. At $33,000, we'll take him in little $1,000 increments. At 33, we've got 32 down the back, 33 at 34, at $34,000, at $34,000, yes or no? At 34, we're going to sell it no matter what. At 34, we have a $33,000 bullet to my left-hand side. Once, at $33,000, 34, at 35 anywhere, at 35 new bidder, at 35, at 36 back to you, at 36,000, 36, at 37, at 37, at 38, at $38,000, come on now, at 38, at 38, at 39 over there, we're getting somewhere, at $39,000, at 30, it's only $1,000 more, it's all tax deductible, at 39, yes or no, at 39, he says no, at $38,000 to my left-hand side, once, 39 at 40. At 40, it's on the market. We're going to sell it no matter what. At 40, at 41. At $41,000. At 41. At 41. At $40,000 there once. At $40,000 over here twice. At $40,000 over here twice. We all done? Sold. Takbir.
mashallah. 1 ounce gold bar. 1 ounce gold bar. Market value 33.
Okay, we've got an ounce of gold, 1 ounce of gold. Where is it?
On the screen, on the screen, on the screen.
Oh, it's on the screen. I know you wouldn't bring it in the room. I can't trust these guys, I tell you. Okay, never mind. That's just smart. That's smart, Freddie. I love you, mate. I love you. I don't like you, but I love you. Okay, here we go. Who wants it? It's real gold. It's worth real money. Let's start the bid at $3,000. At 3, at 3.5, I'll take a 4. At 4 is real gold. At 4,000. At 4, at 4.5. At 4.5, at 5, at 6.
10,000, 10,000.
10? Oh, mashallah. 10. At take 11, I'll take him at $1,000 bids at 11. At $11,000, looks really good gold. At 11,000. At 11,000, any other bids? At $11,000, no other bids? I'll take the bid over here at 11. At 11, at 12. At 12, I'll put your hand up nice and high. At 12. At $12,000 where? At 12,000. At 12,000, we have 11 to my over the left right hand side once. At 11. At 11, is that 11 or 12? What do you say? 11. At 11 at 12. Any other bids at 12? We have 12 down here, mashallah. At 12 at 13. At 13 at 14. At $14,000. At 14. At 14 he says no. At 13 up the back there, and that's once. And 13 up the back there, and that is twice. And that's $13,000 twice, and that is sold. Allahu Akbar, mashallah. Next.
8 grams gold lira coin.
Okay, we've got 8 grams of gold, a lira coin. How much? Where's the lira coin?
On the screen,
on the screen. Okay, we didn't bring it here. Okay, $1,000 for the lira coin, it's gold.
Yep.
1,000 at $1,500, where's the bid at 15.15? At 15, I'll take the $2,000 bid at 25. At 2,500, where's the bid? At 25. At 25, out the back, I'll take 3. At 3. At 5. At $5,500. At 5.5, where's the bid? At 5.5 there. At 6. At $6,000, what's the bid? At 6,000. At 6, at 6.5. At $6,500, come on now. At 6, it's on the market now, we're going to sell 6.5 at 7. At 7 over the back there. At 7, that's 7.5. At 7,000. At $7,000 anywhere. At $7,000 anywhere, no other bids. At 6.5 over here once. At 6.5 over to our 7. At 7 there, 7.5. At 7.5, at 7.5 at 8. At $8,000 down here. At 8, yes or no. At 8, yes or no. He says at 8. At 8, at 8.5. Where's the $9,000 bid anywhere? At 9. At $9,000. Who wants it for 9? At $9,000. We have 8.5 over there, left-hand side once. And that's twice. And we're going to sell it. And that is sold, mashallah. Allahu Akbar.
Gold coin ring, 9 grams, 21 carat. Gold coin ring.
Okay, we've got a gold coin ring. Is a ring here?
Yeah, it's all here, but it's on screen. On screen.
Okay.
9 grams, 21 carat.
Okay, it's a gold coin ring. It's got 9 grams in it and 22 carats.
21 carats.
21 carats. Who's counting the carats after 21? Okay, $1,000. 1,000 there, 1,500 there, take that to 2,000, at 2, that's the 21, at 25, I take the 3,035, at 5, at 5.5, at $5,500, where are we? At 5.5, at 5.5, where's the bid? At 5.5, we got 5, at 5.5, take your 6, at 6 over the back there, 6, 7, at 6.5, at 6.5, put your hand up nice and at 7, at 7 anywhere in the room, at 7 anywhere in the room, where there's a bid? At 7, at $7,500, at 7.5 quickly now, at 7.5, where's the bid? At 7.5, at $7,500, we have a $7,000 bid over here once, and a $7,000 bid over here twice, and we're going to sell it, and that is sold, my Allahu Akbar, mashallah.
1 second. Here. Brothers, we've got another pledge of 10,000 and a pledge of 1,000. May Allah reward you. Even online, everyone's still going hard on online. Keep it going, keep it going. So that was a 10,000 and 1,000. Here, 5 kilo bar of silver.
Right. I know you love this.
Yes.
We haven't got 1 kilo, we've got 5 kilo. Okay, 5 kilos of silver. Have a look at it. 5 kilos of real silver. It's the real deal. Take it home. You'll make a profit on it when the market goes up. Let's start the bid at $5,000. At 5, I'll take the bids up at 1,000, at 6,000, put it away at 7. At 7, I'll take the 8,000 bid at 9. I'll take a $10,000 bid at 11. At 11,000. At 11, 12. At 12, anywhere in the room at 12. At $12,000 for the silver. At 12. At $12,000, who wants it? at $12,000, at 12,000, at 12 over there, at 13, at $13,000, at $13,000, crazy, at 13, at 14, at $14,000, at 14, yes or no, at 13 up the back, they'll take 13 and a half, at $13,500, at 13, at 14 behind you, 14, at 14, they're taking 14,500, at $14,500, at 14, 15, at 15 and back to you, my brother, at 15, yes sir, 15,500, at $15,500 anywhere, at 15 and a half, we have a $15,000 bid over here, 15 and a half, at 16, at 16,000, at 16,000, he's out of it, yes or no, at $16,000, at 16, at 16 and a half, at $16,500, he says no, at $16,000 down here, once, $16,000 to half, at 17, at 7, 18, at 18, go back to 18s now, at 18, 19, at $19,000, he's out of it already, at 19, he says no, at 18,000 over here, it's only 1,000 more, at $18,000 over here, once, at $18,000 over here, twice. Are we all done? 19, I'll take the 20. At 20, 21. At 21. At $21,000, yes or no? At 21, he says no. At a round figure of 20 over here once. At a round figure over here, $20,000 twice. And that is sold. Allahu Akbar, my brother. Beautiful.
So we've got 3 1 kilo bars of silver. Started for 1,500.
Okay, now, we've got 3 1 kilo bars. Have a look at it, of silver. Let's start the bid at $1,500 each. Okay. Each.
Top three.
15. I'll take 2. At 2 at 25. At 25 anywhere. 25 at 3. At 3. At 3 and a half. At 3 and a half at 4. At $4,000 they did yell it out. At 4 and a half at 5. At 5 and 5 and a half at 6. At $6,000 yes or no. At 6,000. 5, at 5 and a half, at 5 and a half for 1, at 5 and a half only for 1, at $5,500, where's the bid? At 5, 6, at 6 over there, at 6 and a half, at $6,500, at 6 and a half, yes or no? At $6,500, he says no. We have a $6,000 bid once, we have a $6,000 bid twice down the middle, and that is sold 1, 2 or 3. 1, 2 or 3. 1?
He's bid at 7.
Oh.
This is for 1. Price is for 1.
Yeah, no, well, let's drop more than 6. Let's sell more for 6.
All right, done.
1 for 6 here. 1 for 6. Where's the other one? Who wants the other one for 6 too? And 1 there. Sold. They're still hanging on to them. Hey, you'll never get a job here, my brother. I tell you what, they got some beauties. I know where you're from, Lakemba.
What's next?
You poor bugger.
Okay. Profit trees. You know.
Okay, here we go. There's some profit trees. Okay.
Big ones.
MashaAllah, these are beautiful, they're hand done, MashaAllah. Have a look, we've got 2 of them. Okay, let's start the bid of 2,000, that's cheap. At 2, 5? 5,000. 5,000, that's beautiful, MashaAllah. At 6, at $6,000, at 6 anywhere. At 6 out the back, they'll take a 7. At 7, why not? And so you can hang them in a masjid somewhere and get great rewards. At 7, at $7,000, at $7,000. Where's the bid anywhere? It's at 7 up the back there, MashaAllah. At 7 and a half, at $7,500, thank you. At 8, at $8,000, 8 and a half. At $8,500 anywhere. I'll like to 8 and a half, no other 8. We have an $8,000 bid up there once. There's an $8,000 down the back twice. And thank you, my brother. 1 there. And brother, would you like the second one for the underbidder? Would you take the other one? Allahu. Yeah, underbidder, alhamdulillah. Done, sold. They're both sold.
What's next, Fred?
Freddie.
Fred, what's next? Fred, what's next? Fred, what's next? Just tell us what's next.
6 grand each. These ones 6 grand each.
When you finish, just say that amount out loud so the boys can hear it.
Oh, mashallah, the brother donated the 7 grand. He donated back. Let's start the bid at 2,000. Who wants the second one?
Third one.
The third one, sorry. 2,000 quickly now. 2,000. MashaAllah, 2,000 down there, 25. At 2,500, we'll make a bit of money on this one, MashaAllah. At 25, at 2,500 anywhere. At 2,500, anybody else want it? I got a bid for 2,000. Here. We're going to sell it at 25 in the other bid. 25 there, take the $3,000 bid, why not? At 3 up the back there, 3.5. At $3,500, yes or no? At 3.5, at 3, yellow out, 3.5 over there. At 4, he's out of it. At 4,000, he's out of it. At 4, at 4.5. At $4,500 up the back there, why not? At 4.5, he says no. At 4.5, that's $4,000 here once, and at 4,000 over here twice, and we're going to sell it for 4,000 over here. Oh, 4.5. 4.5 at 5. At 5 anywhere in the room. At 5. We got 4.5 here. At 5 anywhere quickly now. At $5,000, no other bids. At 4.5 down the middle here once and twice, and that is yours, my brother. Beautiful.
All right, Brighton, watch. Yeah.
Look at that. Okay. Oh, look at it.
Oh, look at
that. He don't even know what it is.
It's worth $8 grand.
I got one on my wrist.
8 grand.
Okay. It's what is it? Brightly Bentley men's watch. There you are. That's something classy. You will love it. You will love it. You love to wear it. I know you do that sort of BS. Okay, what's it worth? 8,000. 8,000. It's the real deal. Have a look at it.
Yep.
8 up there. You won't buy for 8. I'll tell you now. I need 9. I need 9. At $9,000, 9. I'll take a $10,000 bid up there, and it's still half price already. At 10. At 11. At 11 anywhere in the room. At $11,000. Put your hand up nice and high. At $11,000 anywhere. At 11,000. We want to sell it. We want to sell it. Everything's been donated tonight at 11,000. At 11,000, no other bids. We're going to sell it no matter what. At $10,000 up the back there once, and that's very cheap. At 10,000 up the back there, and that is twice, and that is still very cheap. Can we sell it?
Yes.
And that is sold, my brother. That's a bargain. May Allah bless you. Mashallah. Allahu Akbar. Come on, keep working, brother.
Elise Arden, men's watch, 10K stuff.
Okay, Elise Arden. Where is it? Oh, mashallah. The beautiful case.
Oh, mahogany.
Yeah. Well, okay, what's the start? Okay, we're going to start this one at 10. This is classy. Here we go. $10,000 for this one.
What? It's here.
10,000. What do we got? 10,000 for this one. Anybody interested? 10,000.
It's a bit high. It's a bit high. It's a bit high. Yeah.
That's what it's worth.
Yeah, but seriously. Yeah.
10,000's on the market.
10,000 on the market. Quickly now. Let's sell it. All going to a great cause, inshallah, helping our brothers and sisters in Gaza, mashallah.
Let's go. Next one.
Okay, we'll put it aside. We'll bring it back later. That's the only item we're going to bring back. Okay, what's next?
Tag Hua, woman's watch.
Okay, it's a Tag Hua. It's a woman's watch, mashallah.
5.
Okay, let's start the bid at 3. Let's start the bid at 3, and that's cheap. It's a ladies' watch. At $3,000, where's the bid at 3? At 3.5. At 3.5, I'll take. At 3.5, okay. At 3.5, the 4's are bids up the front here at 4. At 4.5 anywhere. At $4,500, who wants it? At 4.5. At $4,500 where? At 4.5 at 5. At 5, the bids up the front here. At 5. The bids up the front here at 5. 5.5. At $5,500, who wants it? At 5.5. 5.5. Okay, you want it? 5.5. At 5, and I'll take a $6,000 bid anywhere. At 6,000. At $6,000. At $6,000. Okay, the bid's up here. At 6,000. The bid's up here at 6,000. 6.5 anywhere. At 6.5. At 6.5 the bid. Okay, 6.5. He's back to you, right, mashallah. At 6.5, you got it, baby. At 6.5. At 6.5, take the 7. At 7 anywhere in the room. At 7 in the room, no other bids. We've got $6,500 once, and that is twice, and that is yours, my brother.
Louis Vuitton men's backpack.
Okay, here we go. Louis Vuitton, you know who that donkey is? Okay, here we go. Okay, I know you all love them, I know. Yeah. Okay, what's she worth? 4. Okay, let's start the bid at 3. That's cheap at 3, you know what they're worth. At $3,000. At $3,000, you all look good with that. Yeah. 3. At 4. I'll take them in $1,000 bids at 4. At 4,000. At 4. At 5. At 5.5 at the back there. Take the $6,000 bid anywhere. At 6,000, we're going to sell it no matter what. At 6,000. At $6,000, come on now. At 6,000, we've got a 5. At 6. At $6,000, can we sell it? Yes or no? We can sell it. It's on the market. At 5. At 5.5. At $5,500, no other bids. We have a $5,000 bid to my left-hand side once. At 5. 5 and a half. At 5 and a half, take the 6. At 6,000. At $6,000 anywhere. At $6,000 for the bag. At 6,000, no other bids. We'll get the at 5 and a half once. At 5 and a half over here twice. And that is sold no matter who bought it. Jazakallah. Okay, what's next?
This one.
Okay, what's that?
LV Slim.
Okay, you know what it is? Starts with a G. Starts with a G. Okay. Okay, here we go. What is it?
3.
Okay, let's start in the bid at 3,000. Who wants a Louis Vuitton bag? 3. At 3, he loves it. At 5. At 5, at 5 and a half. At 5 and a half, at 6, yes or no. At 6,000. At 6, at 6 and a half. At 6 and a half, up the back there. At 7. At 7, anybody want it for 7? At 7, yes or no. At 7. At $7,000. At 7,000, we've got 6 and a half over the back. I'll take 7 anywhere in the room. It's going to sell it now no matter what. At 6 and a half over the left once. At 6 and a half over the back twice. We're going to sell it for 6 and a half, and that is sold, mashallah.
The Louis Vuitton, the woman's purse.
Okay, the purse. Okay. Have a look at the beautiful little purse. Don't buy for the first one. Don't buy for the second one. Buy for the last one. The first one's for Kenya. Okay, here we go. Okay, what's it worth? Let's do it cheap. $2,000. Who wants it? Let's get him out of the woodwork. At 2, at 2 and a half. At 2 and a half anywhere in the room. At 2 and a half. At 2 and a half the back there. I'll take 3, and this is really good. At 3. At 3 and a half anywhere. At 3 and a half at the back. At 4. At 4. At 4 and a half. At 4 and a half. That's a little bit for 4 and a half. At 5. At 5 is on the market now no matter what. At 5. At 5,000 up the back. At 5 and a half. At $5,500. At 5 and a half, pay a bit more. You get great rewards for this one. At 5 and a half, where's the bid? At $5,500, who wants it? At 5 and a half. At 5 and a half, we have a $5,000 bid. Okay, the bid's back to me at 5 and a half. At 5 and a half. At 5 and a half. At 6 up the back there. Okay, at 6 and a half here. At 7. At 7 up there. At 7 and a half here, I'll take 8. At $8,000. At 8,000's on the market no matter what. At 8. At 8 and a half. At 9. At 9 up the back there. At 9, I'll take a $10,000 bid. 11. At 11 up there. At 11, he's out of it. At $10,000 here. At 10,000 here once. At 10,000. Are they bidding? Yeah. 10,000 here once, and at 10,000 here twice. Are we all done? It's sold. Takbir.
Louis Vuitton scarf.
Okay, we've got a Louis Vuitton scarf.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, that's a Louis Vuitton scarf. Have a look. Is it real? Yes, real. Okay, what? $1,000. This one you can hand down. Each of them can wear it one night at a time. $1,000 at 11 at 12. At 12 was a bid of 13. At $1,300 anywhere. At 1,003 at 14. At 14, 15, 16. At 2,000 at 25. At 25 I'll take the $3,000 bid. At 3 and a half. At 3 and a half I'll take 4. At 4 here. At 4 at 4 and a half. At $4,500 quickly now. At 4 and a half he's out on yes or no. At 4 and a half. At 4 and a half at 5. At 5. At 5 and a half here. At 6 up the back there. At 6 yes or no. At $6,000. At $6,000. Put your hand up nice and high. Where's the bid? At $6,000. At $6,000. Not going to pay it. Are you? Is it 5 and a half here? Right, you're still at 5 and a half? 5 and a half. At 6 up the back. At 6 over there. Yes or no? We have the bid down here once at 5 and a half and twice at 5 and a half here. And that one is sold. MashaAllah. Akbar. MashaAllah.
Wait, just pause. They redonated a 10 kilo chocolate. Just get rid of it now. All right, 10 kilo Cadbury chocolate.
Another one?
Yeah.
Okay, my brothers, we got another 10 kilos of chocolate. Another 10 kilos of chocolate. It's there somewhere. Can we get 500? 500 up the back, I'll take 1,000. At 1,000, I'll take 11, 12. At 1,500 there, mashallah. At 2,000. At 2,000 with 10 kilos of chocolate. At 2,000. At $2,000 anywhere quickly now. At 2,000. At 2,000 over there, 25. At 2,500, at 25 at Tay. At 3. At $3,000. At 3, he's out of it. At 25, at where? Where?
The guy already has one there. 3.
Oh, at 3. At 3, at 3 and a half. $3,500 at 4. At 4 up the back there. At 4 up the back there, he says no. I've got 3 and a half down here once. I've got 3 and a half here twice. We're going to sell it for 3 and a half down here, mashallah. Okay.
We want another one. Where's the last bidder? No, where's the last bidder?
Up the back. Up the back. Come, let's get it. Okay, what are they?
Glasses.
Okay. Are they boys or girls?
Boys, unisex.
Okay, unisex. We've got a lot of those here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, 1,000 for the unisex glasses. Okay. Oh, here we go. Whoa, 1,000 over there. Take 1,500 over there. Take the $2,000 bid anywhere. At 2,000. At 2,000, 2.5. At 4. At 4.5. At $4,500. At 4.5. Where's the bid? At 4.5. At $4,500 quickly now. We have a 4,000. I'll take 4,2. At 4,200. At 4,200 anywhere. At 4,200. I got 4,000 over here once, and we're going to sell it for 4,000 twice, and then it's sold, mashallah. It's a beautiful set of glasses.
iPhone 15 Pro. But wait.
Right, I got iPhone 15. It's where is it? Okay, here's the iPhone. This is a
Rabi, iPhone 15 Pro. iPhone 15 Pro. Let's go. We've got some online.
it's a Pro. it's an iPhone. Look, keep it down. Keep it down. Have a look at it. Is that a Pro? Yes. Looks a bit small. Looks a bit small, my brother.
That's what she said.
Brother, I said it looks a bit small. Okay, $2,000. 2,025, I take a 3. At 3, at 3.5. At $3,500. 3.5, that's a yellow out at 4. At 4, 4.5. At $4,500 there. At 4 and 5. At 5.5, I take the 6. At 6 up the back there, 6.5. At 6.5, thank you. At 7. At 7 here, my show, 7.5. At 8. At 8, it's on the market there, 9. At $9,500, why not? At 9, I take a 10. At $10,000 quickly now. At 10,000, where's the bid up there? At $10,000, any other bids? We have 9.5 here. At 9.5, no other bids. At 9.5 over here, that's a bargain once. At $9,500 twice. Can we sell it? And that is sold, mashallah. Allahu Akbar.
Apple Watch. Apple Watch.
Okay, we got an Apple Watch.
Series 9.
It's an Apple Watch Series 9. $1,000 for the Apple Watch Series. 1,000 there, 12. At 12, at 4, at 2,025. At $2,500 quickly now. At 25. At 25 up the back there, mashallah. At 3. At 3, at 3.5. At 3.5 there, 4. At 4,000. At 4,000 anywhere. At 4,000. At 4,000 over there, 4.5. At 4.5 at 5. At 5 over here, 5.5. At 5,500, he's out of already. At 5.5, we have a $5,000 bid over here. At 5. At $5,000, he says no. At $5,000 over here once, and at $5,000 twice. Are we all done? And that is 5.5. At 5.5, at 6. At 6,000. At $6,000. At $6,000, he's out of it. At 5.5 over here once, and that twice, and that is sold down the middle here, mashallah. At $5,500. Okay, what is it?
Pretty cool. Apple Home. The Apple Home Mini, we've got a black and a white one.
Okay, we've got an Apple Home Mini. You're going to take a black and a white. We'll see which one you want. Let's start a bid at 500 each, a black or a white. Who wants an Apple Home Mini? 500? 500 anywhere? 500? 500 over there, take the bids up at 100 at $600. Where's the bid at 6 at 7? At 7 over the back there, I'll take an 8. At 800. At 800 there, mashallah, at 9. At 9 over, take a $1,000 bid. At 1,011. At 11 at 12. At 12 up the back there. At 12 he says no. At 12. At 1,200 he says no. At 1,100 over here once. At 12. At 12 down there, 13. At 1,003. At 1,300. At 1,003 he says no. At 1,200 down here once. At 1,200 down here twice, and we're going to sell it for 1,200. Black or white?
Black.
Black one. Who wants the white one? Over here, mashallah.
Apple TV 4K. What do you want? Another $1,000 pledge.
And this has gone back up. The brother paid for it and redonated.
Louis Vuitton sling bag has been redonated, so it's gone back up very soon. Apple TV 4K, $500.
Okay, you got an Apple TV 4K, mashallah. Have a look at it. Okay, what's it? Hey, what's it?
Apple TV 500.
$500 for the Apple TV. Where is it? 500. 500 and 500 up there, 7 anywhere in the room at 7. I'll take the $900 bid. Where's the bid? 9. At 900 anywhere. At 9, I'll take 1,000. At 11 anywhere. At 1,100. At $1,100, talking about Australian dollars. At 1,100. At $1,100 anywhere. At 1,100, we have $1,000 bits over there. At $1,000, we got 11. At 11 at 12. At 12. At 1,200. At 1,200 anywhere quickly now. At 1,200, we got 1,200 with 11 over there. 11. 11 at 12 at 1,002 at 1,002. Any other bids? Yes. At any other bids? No other bids. We'll take the bid over there for 11 at over there for 12 at 1,200 at 13 at 1,003 at 1,300. He says no. At 1,002 down the middle once. At 1,002 in the middle twice, and that is sold up. Hey? 3. 1,002, 1,003 at $1,300. At $1,300 in here, put your hand up. At $1,300 there. At 14. At $1,400. At 14, yes or no. At 1,004. At 1,5. At 1,5 over the back. At 1,005. At 1,005, yes or no. He says no. At 1,4 to my left-hand side once, twice. Sold. AirPods. AirPods. $500 for the AirPods. 500 there, 6. At 6 anywhere, 6 at 7. At 7 and 8. At half the back at 1,011. At 11 at 12. At 12, 2,022. At $2,200. At 22, yes or no. At 22, he's out of it. Any other bids? We've got a $2,000. $5,000, mashallah, must be made of gold. At 5. At 5 and a half. No other bids, it's sold. Done. Trust me.
Louis Vuitton perfume. The blue one.
Okay, that's for male or female?
It's worth big money, that one. It's worth 50,000.
Okay. Okay, is that for male or female?
Male.
Male, okay. We haven't got any of them in the room, but never mind. Okay. Okay, $1,000 for Louis Vuitton. Already? We haven't started yet, brother. Hang on. 2,025 at $2,500. At $2,500, who wants it? At 25. At $25, no other bids. At 2,000 down the middle once, twice, and that is yours, my brother. It's sold.
Yeah, Creed. Everyone knows this one. Creed Aventus, hold it up.
Creed, okay. $500 for the Creed. 500 there. You're going to smell really good, mashallah. You'll smell better than what you're looking at now. At 1,000 at 12. At 12 anywhere in the room. At 1,200. At $1,200 quickly now. At 12. At 12 at 14. At 1,400. At 1,400. At 1,400 anywhere quickly now. At 1,400. Any other bids? At 1,004. Where's the bid? At 1,400 over there, mashallah. At 1,400. 1,400 at 1,600 at $1,600 at 16 anywhere at $1,600 anywhere, yes or no? At 16 at 18 at 18, no, mashallah. At 18, I'll take 18 at 2,000 at $2,000 at 20 in the room at $2,000. We have $1,800 up here once at $1,800 over here twice. Sold over here.
No, not yet. Burberry, the woman's one.
Are we still going? Is it woman's?
No, is it woman?
Yeah, it's woman. That's woman.
Okay, Burberry. Oh, okay. This is Burberry Herb. Okay, here we go. It's $500. At 500, I'll take 5 at 7. At 7 over there, mashallah. 7 at 9. At $900, I'll take 1,000 up the front here. At 1,000. At 1,000 with me at 2,000. At 25. At 2,500, who wants it? At $2,500. At 25 anywhere in the room quickly now. At 25, we have a $2,000 bid over here left once. At 2,000 down over here twice, and that is sold, mashallah.
I'm on the PlayStation now. Wait.
Righto. Here comes the G bag back again. Okay, what's it worth? 2,000? At 2,025. At 20, it's a real deal. No original. Nothing's been stolen yet.
4,000?
Nothing's been stolen. 25 at 3. At $3,000 down here, 3.5. At 3.5, take a 4. At 4,000, mashallah, 4 at 5. At 5.5. At 5.5, take the $6,000 bid over here. At 6.5. At $6,500, where's the bid? At 7. At 7.5. At 7.8. At 8 anywhere in the room. At $8,000 anywhere quickly now. At $8,000 anywhere. We have 7.5 wherever it is once. At 7.5 over there twice. And that is sold, mashallah.
PlayStation.
Okay, we've got a PlayStation. What is it?
With the extra controller. With the controller.
Okay, the PlayStation with the controller. Okay, what's the word? 1,000. 1,000 up the back down, taking at 12, the 12 at 14. At 14, at 16 at the back, I take her. 18, I take the 2,022. At 22, 24, 26, 28. At $2,800, where's the bid? At 3. At 20, at 3,000, at 32. At 32, 34. At 34, 36. At 36, 38. At $3,800 anywhere. At 38 anywhere, yes, no, we have 36 over here. At 38. At 3,800. At 3,800 anywhere. At 36 down here once. At 36 down here twice. Sold, mashallah. Okay, we've got the fishing rods now, the combo. These are nice, these are good gear. Depends on what you're fishing for, but anyway. It's got the bait bucket. And 2 rods. Okay, look at them all get excited. They can't fish, but they want to buy the fishing rod.
They don't fish, they feed them.
Okay, 500 for the whole lot. 500? Okay, there's a fisherman there. 5 at 7. I'll take 9. I'll take 9. I'll take $1,000. 12. At 12 at 14. At 12, 14. At 16. At 1,006. At 2,022. At 22 on the bank. At 28. At 2,800. Have the calls here tonight. At 28, take the $3,000 bid. At 3,000 anywhere. At 3. At 3,032. At 3,200. At $3,200 yet. 32, 34. At 34, 36. At $3,600. At 36 at 38. At 38, I'll take the 4,000. At 4. 5. At 5 at 5.5. At 5.5. At $5,500 in the other bids. At 5,000 once. And at 5.5, I'll take 6. At 6,000. At $6,000. Thank you. 6. At 7. At 7. 7.5. At $7,500. At 7.5, yes or no? He's out of it. At $7,000 to my left once. At 7 to my left twice. 7.5. At 7.5, 8. At 8,000. At 8,000, 8. No, at 10. At 10. Is it 10? Or is it 10? 10. 10,000. Yeah. It must be a kilo in there. Ah! 10,000. 10,000. At 10,000, I take 11. At 11, yes or no? Yeah. At 11,000. No other bids? We'll go down with a hammer with 10,000 once. And at 10,000 twice. Sold. Takbir. Allahu Akbar.
We're got a Palestinian leader.
The one we're meant to do first. The one we're meant to do first.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Explain to him.
Now explain it to him.
Yeah, explain.
Where's it from? Brothers, at the very start, we were meant to auction off a Palestinian coin. This is the coin they used to use before the, let's keep it for kid friendly. Back in the day, they used to use the Palestinian coin. That's it up on the screens. Have a look. We're putting this up for auction. Have a look. This is the original Palestinian coin. Pass it on to the professional. 1937. 1937 coin. Palestinian coin. What is it?
Why, $1,000? 1,000 at 2,000, I'll take the 3 over there, I'll take a 4. At 4, take 5. At 5, I'll take the 6. At 6, at 7. At 7, over there, 8. At 8, 10. At 10, it's worth a lot more than that. At 11. At $11,000 quickly now. At 11,000, you're too slow. At 11,000. At $11,000, come on now. At 11. At $11,000, we want to sell it quickly now. At 11 down here, mashallah. At 11, at 12. At 12. At $12,000. At $12,000 quickly now. At 12. At 12,000, this is a collector's item. At 12. At 12 up there, 12 and a half. At $12,500, yes or no? At 12 and a half. At 12 and a half, we have a real bid up the back there. At 12 and a half, yes or no? At 12. At 12 and a half. At 12, we've got a $12,000 bid up the back. Once. 12 and a half. At 12 and a half and 13. At $13,000. 13, mashallah. At 13, at 13 and a half. At $13,500. At 13 and a half, he's out of it. At $13,000 over here, once. At 13 over here, twice. At $13,000 over here, twice. Can we sell it? Allahu Akbar. Takbir. Mashallah. Okay.
Brothers, there's 2 coins. One is 1927, one is 1937. Who's the first bidder? Who won it? Who won?
The brother with the hat looking at you, that guy.
Do you want the 1927 or 37 one? And who was the other bidder? Who was the bidder before him? Do you want the other one?
Done.
Done. So that's 26, mate.
Mashallah, beautiful,
Yeah,
beautiful.
beautiful.
Hey,
chocolate towers.
Okay, let's go. What are they? Righto. This is very special. Have you got? Oh, can I say it? Okay. Okay.
Don't hold back.
Get close to the camera. Get in the camera.
Hey, lucky there's no females there. Okay, if you've got 4 wives, you'll need this for sure, brothers. Okay, here we go. We're going to do it one at a time or what?
One at a time. They could choose.
What's the reserve?
Whatever. Just
Okay, we're going to deal with this one first. You're last. You got the V on there. Okay, what are we worth? 500? 500, my brothers? 500 over there, tab at 6. At 6 quickly now. Where's a bit of 6 at 7? At 7, I'll take 1,000. 11 at 12. At 12 over there, yes or no? At 1,200. At $1,200, got $1,000 here already. At 1,000. At 12. At 12, anywhere in the room. And quickly now, we're going to drop the hammer. At 12. This, the first one. At 12. At 12, we're going to spell it here. $1,000 over here once, twice, and that one is sold down the middle. At 12. 12, at 12 at 13, 1,003 at 1,4, at 1,004 over there, 1,5, at 1,5 at 1,6. 1,6 at 1,7, at 17, 18, at 18 at 9, at 1,900, take the 2,000 up there, 21, at 2,100, 22, at 22, 23, 24, yes or no, at 24, he's with us at 25, at 25 it's a real bid, at 2,500, at 26, you're making me work 27, at 27, at 28, 29, I'll take a $3,000 bid up there, at 31, at 31, at 33 now, I'm going in twos now, at 33, he's out of it, at 31 here once, at 31 here twice, that one is sold. Okay, now let's go for the Twix and the Mars, and you know where you can use them, they're mashallah, they're nice and long, you know, with a, okay, what's it worth, $1,000? One, what? Is it two? Is it two?
It's one.
Oh.
Hey, do both. Do it as one.
Okay, $1,000 for the two. 1,000 for 1,000 there at 12, at 1,500 anywhere for the two. At 1,500, I'm not going to waste my time. At 1,005, at 1,005, who wants it quickly now? Okay, we'll go 12. We'll go 1,200. At 1,200 anywhere. At 1,200 anywhere. We've got 1,000 here. We're going to. Can we sell it? You got a bid?
Sorry.
MashaAllah. At 12, at 14, at 14, at 16, my brother. At $1,600, you haven't bought anything all night, you've just been eating all night. At 14, at 14, at $1,400 over here once, twice, and we're going to sell it over there. 14 behind you, at 14, at 16, at 16, at 18, at 18 behind you, my brother. At 18, I take the $2,000 bid. At 2,000, at 2,000, at 22, 24, at 2,400, at 24, at 26, at 26 over the back, at 26 over the back, he's at 28, at 28, at 3,000, at 3, at 3, at 3,002, at 3,4, at 3,4, he says no, at 3,2 over the back once, at 3,2 over the back twice.
3.5. 5,000?
5, at 5 up the back there, done. So someone's gone, brother. It's gone, done.
Give him Amataha.
Okay, the next one, okay, this is a special one.
It's the last one.
There's what, V's on it? Yeah, they're full. Okay, okay, 1,000 here, got to be worth this. 1,000 there, at 1,500 anywhere, at $1,500, who wants it? At 15, at $1,500 quickly now.
He deserves it.
Sold, done. We're getting close? We're getting very close. We've got a few real good ones at the end. What is it?
Yeezys. We've got two of them. We've got them and black, all black.
Okay, we've got a black one and a blue.
All black. Yeah, we've got two, the black and those ones.
Okay, so what do you got?
So we'll go these ones first.
500.
Size 6.5.
6.5, size 6.5. $1,000, you know what they're worth? 1,000.
Yes.
1,000 over the back there, mashallah, take a $1,200 bid anywhere. At 1,200 there, 14. At 14, 1,416. At 1,006. At 1,600, can't you hear a bit better than that, my brother? At 1,006, yes or no? At 1,6 over the back there, 1,8. At 1,8 there, mashallah, take 8. I'll take 2,022. At 22 up the back there, 24. At $2,400. At 2,400, he's out of it already. At 24, he's out of it. At 22 down the back there, mashallah. At 2,200, can we sell it? It's on the market now. At $2,200 once.
Second bidder can take the other pair.
Twice. Sold. That's for that one there. We got who won?
Who was the second
My
bidder?
brother down here. You want the second pair? A little bit cheaper? Under bidder? Yeah.
What was this bid before? What did he stop at? The black one?
Yeah. Have a look at them.
What size are they?
Size 11.5. 11.5.
Put them aside.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 sec. Just get rid of the shoes. TNs.
You get rid of these? How much are these? Fred, what do you want?
You want?
Two. You want two? The first one. Is it free? 5,000.
Rami not know? No. Rami
Sorry?
Rami should know. I don't know. Check the camera later, I don't know.
Right. Fred, what do you want next?
No, different sizes.
Fred,
Bro, TNs.
Here we go. There's a TN, mashallah. Have a look at them. What size?
Men's 9.
Men's 9.
They're very rare, 500.
500, they're very rare. Have a look at them.
Yeah.
500 there at 7. At 7, I'll take the 7 at 9. At 900. At $900 quickly now. At 9. At $900 over the back there. I'll take 1,000. At 1,000 at 12. At 12. At $1,200. At 12 down here. Take 14. At 1,004. At 1,004.
Brothers are bidding on each other.
Oh, mashallah, 1.6 on this side. Mashallah, 1.8. I'll take the $2,000 bid. At 2. At 2,022. At 22.
2,100.
Is he serious?
Yeah.
21, 22. Get his money, I don't trust him. Get his money. 21 or 22?
Yeah.
22, 23.
Yeah.
They're
serious.
They got coin?
Yeah.
Okay, 23.
They rob his kids.
Okay,
Plus they got
23, 24, yes or no?
Yeah. 23. You.
Okay, sold. Give it to him, brother. Get the money.
Original receipts and bag.
Okay, mashallah.
Is it Louis Vuitton?
Is it Louis Vuitton?
Is it? Yeah, I don't know.
Is it for a girl or boy?
Louis Vuitton,
bag? No. It's Louis Vuitton.
Is it is?
Christian Louis Vuitton.
I don't know what it's worth.
More expensive. Shit, yeah.
This is have a look at it.
Original with receipts.
Red bottom.
Red bottoms.
That's very expensive, that bag.
So Louis Vuitton, have a look at this. Is a collector's item.
Christian Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
Oh, Louis Vuitton. Must be his brother. $2,000, who wants it quickly now? At 2, at 3, at $3,000. You're not going to buy for 3, I'll tell you that now. At 3, at $3,000. At 3 over there, take 4. At 4, at $4,000 quickly now. At 4, it's on the market. At 4, at $4,000. I've got 3 over there. At 4, at 4,000. 4,000 up the back end, you bid at 5. At 5, at $5,000, yes or no? At 5, at 5, I'll take 4.5. 4.5. Done. 4.5 at 5. At $5,000 up the back end, yes or no? At 5,000, we want to sell it all here tonight. At 5,000 anywhere. At 5,000 there at 5.5. At 5.5 anywhere. At 5.5 quickly now, run out of time. At $5,500. At 5.5, we've got a $5,000 bid over here once, and at $5,000, and that's very cheap. Twice. Can we sell it for 5?
Huh? 5 grand?
Men's.
Sold. Allahu Akbar, mashallah. Down here, the brother. Yeah. Okay, done. What we got?
Get rid of it. Hey, what else you got, Robbie? Anything else?
Somebody wants the reels. Somebody wants the reels.
Oh, yeah, the Jordans. Yeah.
Limited edition.
Okay, limited edition. We got a limited edition Jordans. Have a look at it. This is unbelievable. Size 12. Have a look at them. Unbelievable. Here we go. $2,000 of where we start. It's not where we finish. At $2,000. At $2,500 quickly now. Air Jordans, limited edition. 2.5. At $2,500, you'll be the best dressed person in town. You'll probably get knocked over to someone steal them off. But anyway, it's going to a good cause here tonight. 2,000, 2.5. At $2,500, size 9. 12. Size 12. Okay, where's the bid? We're going to sell it, they said, no matter what. Where's that bid at 2,000? 2,021 at $2,100. Any other bids quickly now? At $2,100, no other. 21 down there, 22. At 22 or 23. At 23 up the back there. At 23 up the back there, so no. At 23, at 24. At 24 over there, 25. At 26. At $2,600. At 26 at 27. At 27. At 28. At $2,800 quickly now. At 28, he's out of it. At $2,700 to my left once. At $2,700 to my left twice. We're going to sell it. Sold, mashallah. Allahu Akbar.
What's next? What's next?
Get rid of the whites. Get rid of these Islamic.
Oh, somebody wants the reels.
The what?
The reels.
Yeah, let's do the reels.
Somebody wants the reels.
Oh yeah, put the reels up.
Hang on.
Okay, everyone, these reels, mashallah.
Shimano?
The Shimano fishing reels, we got two of them.
One.
One.
We got two, but one's an 8,000, next one's a 10,000. So we'll do one by one.
Okay, this is a 8,000 Shimano reel. Okay, how much?
500.
$500. 500 up the back there, take your beats up at 2 and 1, 6 and 7 at 7. At 7 and 8. At $8,800. At $800 quickly, only got 800 at the back. 9. I'll take the $900 bid. Where's the bid down here? At 900. Where's that? 9. At 9 over there, my show 1,000. At 1,000. At 1,000 anywhere. At 1,000 anywhere quickly now. 1,000 over there, take 11. At 11 over there, 12. At 1,200. At $1,200 there. At 12 and 13. 1,003. 1,003. 1,003 down here, mashallah, 1,4. At 1,004, 1,5. At 1,006. At 1,6 over the back there. At 1,6 over the back there, he says at 1,7. At 1,7 down here. At a 7 down here, we've got two of them here tonight. At 1,007, he doesn't want it. At 1,006 over there once. At 1,006 over the back twice. We're going to sell 1,006 and that one's sold over there. Give me the other one.
We've got another one.
Yeah, that's a 10,000 one, is it?
This is a 10,000
That's
brand
it.
new.
10,000 brand new. What's it worth? What's it worth? Let's start a bid at 1,000. 1,000 down there. 1,500 anywhere. 1,005. At 1,005 up the back there. At 1,005, 17. At 1,700. At 1,700, he's not looking at me. 2,000 up the back there, mashallah. At $2,200. At 2,200, no other bids. I'll take the bid up there for 2,000 once, twice, and we don't see the other bidders. Sold up there in the corner.
Let me get rid of these lights. Pull it. We need to put this next part for this bike that we don't have the lights. Islamic inspired lights. Jay, pass it on.
What are they?
Islamic inspired.
Hold on.
Okay, these are lights, Islamic.
Inspired.
Islamic inspired art. $1,000 each.
Okay, there is.
Send them together.
Okay, 1,000 each. 1,000 each.
They're handmade.
These are Islamic inspired lights.
Handmade.
And they're handmade. Okay, whatever. Okay. What are you drinking? Okay, let's start the bid at $1,000 each. $1,000 for the lights each. Freddie, I think you're killing yourself, mate. 500 each. 500. Let's start the bid at 5 each. They're a light, and they've got Islamic artwork in them, I suppose, and they're really nice. They're handmade. Yeah, these brothers.
And the brothers here, so don't embarrass you.
Oh, they're beautiful. I love them. 500. This one here, 500. Just 500. He wants a 500.
All right, run it.
They're done. 500. Lights.
Handmade lights.
Yeah.
Whole thing for 1,500.
The whole lot for 50. For 2,000 for the lot. Lights. Yeah.
1,000.
Yeah, okay, done, sold, done. Whatever you want to pay. Just open up your wallet, buddy.
No, it's all right.
What's next week?
We're getting close.
Get rid of the pit stop tyre voucher. It's a tyre shop, $500 voucher. It's got 4 of them.
Okay, if you need tyres, a pit stop is it? $500 vouchers for pit stop. Who wants them? There's 4 of them. 4 vouchers, $500 each for pit stop. You're going to get tyres eventually. You may as well buy them tonight. Anybody? The vouchers for tyres at the pit stop. Okay, nobody wants them. Okay.
I'll buy for $100.
Yeah. Okay, put it away. Okay, what's next?
Run the Jordans again.
Are you seriously?
They're very awesome.
Okay, the Air Jordans are going back up. My brother, he donated back. Have a look at them. They're size 12. Okay, $1,000. $1,000. 1,000 over the back there. Take the $1,500 bid anywhere quickly now. We're just doing the last few items now. At $1,500, where's the bid? At 15 up the back there, no, we haven't. At 12, I'll go for 12. We've got 1,000 at 12. At 1,200. At $1,200, can we sell them, yes or no? At 1,200, we can sell them on the market. At $1,200, you buy them now, take them home. At $1,200, you won't buy them any cheaper. Where's that last bid? Nobody helps me bid. Any other? Where's that last bit? 1,000?
1,000 here. That's 1,000 here.
1,000 here? It's yours, my brother. Done. Done. That's a bargain. Righto?
3D home cinema.
Okay, we've got a 3D home cinema.
We have two of them, full package with the projector.
Right, and it's got the projector, it's got everything. What's it worth, 500?
Yeah.
500, five with the projector, where's it?
Behind.
500, 600, anywhere for the projector. You've got 2 of them, 6 and 7. At 7, I'll take you 8. 800 up the back to 9, I'll take $1,000, 11. At 11 up the back there. At 11, yes or no. At $1,100 in, mashallah. At 11 at 12. And we've got 2 of them here tonight. At 1,200, we've got to sell it now no matter what. At 1,200, we'll drop the hammer. One over there for 1,200 and one over there for 12. Done. Next.
Coffee machine.
What coffee machine?
Coffee machine. We don't have it on the screen.
Okay, there's the coffee. Where is it?
Who won the sound system?
One here. Up there, the brother up there, look. Up there. Righto, we've got a coffee machine. I think we're just about done.
It'll be on the screen.
Coffee machine's up on the screen, is it? What's it, DeLonghi or something? Is it a DeLonghi?
Coffee machine, 500.
Just a coffee machine. Who wants a coffee machine? Couple $100 quickly now. 500. 5 at 6 over here, mashallah. At 6 at 7. At 7 at 8, I'll take the 9. I'll take 1,011 at 2. Everybody loves coffee. At 12. At 1,200 anywhere. At 12 down here, mashallah, 13. At 13 at 14. 1,004. 1,004 anywhere. 1,004. 1,5 at 1,6. At 1,6 at 1,7. At 1,7 over there, take a 1,8 or 9. I'll take a 2,021. At 21 at 22. At 22 off the back there, yes or no. At 21 down here once. At 21 to 22 at 23. At 23 at 24. At 24 he says no. At 23 down here once. At 23 down here twice. 24, 25. At 25 and 26 up the back there. At $2,600 going all the way to the bank with you, my brother. At 26, yes or no. At 25 here once. At 25 down here twice. At 26, at 27, at 28. At $2,800. At 28, yes or no. At 27 down here once. At 27 here twice. 28. At 28, at 29, I'll take a $3,000 bid. At 3,000, yes or no. At 3,000. At $2,900 once. At $2,900 twice. And that is sold, mashallah. Allahu Akbar. That was good, wasn't it?
What's next? Blue and speaker. Let's go.
Okay.
For the kids, Yella, for the kids.
Okay, this is for the kids. What's it worth? What's it worth, buddy?
500.
$500. Who wants the speaker? 500 there, mashallah. 5, but get some bargains now. It's the last few on the 6 anywhere. At 6 at 7. At 7 1,000. At 1,000 11. At 1,100 anywhere. At 11 no other bids. And that one is his. That's sold. 1,000's done. Done. Don't worry about it.
What's next?
Okay, we got the ASICs. What size? ASICs?
Size 11.
11. What's it worth? 500? 500? 500, mashallah. 5 at 6. At 6 up the back there. At 7 at 1,011. At 11 at 12 up the back there. At 13. At 13 at 14, mashallah. At 14 at 15 anywhere. At 15. At 6. At 16. At 17, 18. At 8, take a 9. Take a 20. At 21. At 21. At 22. At 22, 23, 24. At $2,400. At 24, he says no. At 23 here once. At 23 here twice. At 24, yes or no. So, 24. At 24, 25. At $2,500. At 25. At 26 over there. At 2,600, yes or no. At 25 here once. At 25 here twice. At 25 here twice. Sold. Allahu Akbar.
What's next, Fred? Which one? The
Freddie, we...
No, let him explain that. The real estate thing, the economy.
I was saying, Fred.
No, sorry.
Fred, what's after that?
Righto, hey, if you're going to sell your house or you're going to buy a house in the next...
Wait.
Okay.
We're done. Here.
Anyone selling a property, the services are all free, and also the auctioneer is donating.
Okay, my brothers, just quickly, whoever's going to sell any property in the next whenever, there's a real estate, PACE property agents. We'll do everything for free for you. including your auction, only thing you've got to pay is the government fees. The government fees. Now, do we auction it?
What are you auctioning?
Sale property.
Okay, to sell your property, so it's worth over, you know what it's worth? Probably,
At least 13, 14.
it's probably worth about 13, 14,000. Anybody want to bid? 5,000? 5,000, mashallah, 5 at 6. At $6,000 and you get everything, 6 at 7. At 7 up the back there at 8. At 8 and it's still 8 and that is 8, 9. At 9, at 9, I'll take 1,000. At 9, 9,000. 10. At 10,000, mashallah. 10 at 11. At 11 anywhere quickly now. At 11,000. At $11,000. We have a bid up there and we're going to take that bid of 10,000 once. And we're going to take the bid up there twice at 10,000. And that is sold, mashallah, my brother. Beautiful, mashallah. You can sell your house. Okay, we've got a motorbike. What is it?
All right, we have a 2022 model Suzuki GSXR 1000 Phantom Limited Edition. It's up on the screen. I don't have to say it. I wasted my time. Jigsaw is what they say. What are they worth? What are they worth?
What big motorbike? 20.
1,500 Ks.
Only 50, nearly new, 1,500 Ks. Unbelievable.
Register till December.
And register to December. Let's start the bid at $10,000. At 10, at 12, at 14, over there, back to $16,000 down the back. They'll take 18. At 18, it's on the market, and we're going to sell it. We're going to sell it for 18. At $18,000, where's the bid? 18,000. At $18,000 quickly now. At $18,000, this fellow's into it. At $18,000 quickly now. We want to sell it now. That's probably the last item for tonight. At $18,000 quickly now. At $18,000.
About 23.
And they're worth over $25,000. At $18,000, you buy there tonight and do a great cause. And get a tax deduction. $18,000, yes or no? Okay, I'll give you.
Find a friend.
Okay. He's ringing his girlfriend. She's going to rip it up him. It's worth it. It's only done 1,500 kilometres.
Let's go. Nah, doesn't want it. Who was it on? Still at 18. Who was on 18? Who was 18?
15. Righto, $15,000, yes or no? 15 over there and back to you at 16. At 16, thank you very much, at 17. Where's the bid over here at 17? At 17, yes or no? We have a $16,000 bid over here once.
He's on the phone, 1 sec.
He's on the phone. They're talking to each other, you idiot. All right. How much? 16 over there, 17, yes or no? At $17,000, at 7, I've got 16 over here. I got, all right, 17.
17.
No, we got some. All right, 17,001 at 17.2, at 16.1, 16.2, at 16.3, at 16. 16.5 at 17, at $17,000. 17,000, he wants it at 16,500. 17. 17, you got 17. Don't be stingy. 17 and a half. 17 and 50. There's always going to be one in the crowd. 17.1, 17.2. He's out of it at 17,001 over here once, at 17,001 twice. Can we sell it? 17,100.
Yeah. Robbie.
Can we sell it, Robbie?
Yeah, sell it.
Done. Takbir, Allahu Akbar.
In beauty, marketing package valued at 11,300. In beauty, marketing package for a business worth 11 and a half.
You're going to sell that here?
Bro.
You want something? Let's just follow the run. They want bargain. Anything else that's here?
That's it.
You forget about it.
Yeezys. And these Palestinian stickers, I just throw them up. See if they can get $50 each, whatever. Stickers.
Brothers, if you've got to buy a Palestinian sticker, you won't buy them anywhere else. $100 each. Come and grab one each and put it on your car. Yeah. You got it from Kmart. Ah. Okay, anyway, we done? We done?
Yeah, do that and maybe run the Yeezys. Can you run we got the honey and Yeezys. So that proper test. So that honey.
Okay, we've got the Sidra honey there. Have a look at that. $500. Who wants it? Sidra honey.
Yeah.
500, mashallah. 5 at 7. At 600 anywhere. That's a Sidra honey. It's unbelievable. Look at it. 5 at 6. At 600. 7 there, mashallah. Can you come up closer? He wants to see it.
Come.
No, down here. 1,000? 1,000 over the back there, mashallah. 1,100. At 1,100 anywhere. 11 at 12. At 12 over.
2,000.
Oh, 2,000, mashallah. At 2,000 at 21. At 21, he's out of it. 21 at 22. At 2,200, my brother. 23. At 23, yes or no. At 23, he says no. At 22 here once. And at 22 over here twice. And that is sold, mashallah, down here.
The guy just donated these rings, two rings, gold rings.
Okay, 2 gold rings have been donated. Are they for male or female?
Female.
Show me. I might need them.
No, you can't. Behave. 2 gold rings.
Okay, they're nice rings, they're gold. 18 karat gold, mashallah, may Allah bless you. Okay, what's it worth? 500 each?
Yep.
500 there, mashallah, at 6, anywhere in the room at 600. At $600, who wants them? At 600, show me.
Together, sell them together.
What are they?
Gold rings.
Okay, we'll sell them together. 1,000 for the 2. Okay, $1,500 up the front here. At 2,000. At 2,500. At $5,000 sold, mashallah, already done. Alhamdulillah, Allahu Akbar. Sold. We done?
Wait, 1 sec.
One more item.
No, not one more. All right, here, give me that for a second. Don't about 1 second. All right, brothers, I'm going to try and explain this. We've got a hand-drawn Arabic calligraphy. So it's whatever you want. It's a blank canvas. Whatever you want. Arabic hand-drawn calligraphy. Throw a number. I don't know. Here, you do that.
500 there, mashallah. 5 at 6. At 6 anyway, quickly now. At $600, probably the last item. At $600, and it's all hung down. It's all hand. Eh? Okay.
Keep that going.
Keep it going. 600. Okay, it's 500. Okay, shut up. 600. 600 up the back there, mashallah. 7 down here, mashallah. 8. At 800 up the back there, 9. I'll take $1,000 bid. At 1,000. At 1,011, yes or no. At 1,100. At 1,100. At 1,100, yes or no. At 11 down here with right mashallah. 12. At 1,200 up the back there. At 12 at 13. At 1,003 at 1,4. At 1,5 anywhere in the room. At 1,5. At 1,5 anywhere in the room. We've got 1,4 down here. At 1,500, no other bids. At 1,4 down here, mashallah, once. At 1,4 over here twice. And that is sold, mashallah, for 1,400.
Do the pledge, £5 pledge.
Hey, Robbie, that's it on auction. We're done on auction items. Done auction items, yeah? I said that's it on the auction items. We're going to keep going on auction items.
Keep on, bro.
We've got another $5,000 pledge, and we've also got a $1,000 pledge from Arabian Travel in Punch Bowl. Allahu Akbar.
Okay, we got a Spanish for the backyard mechanics here. We got a lot of them. 2 sets? Is that 2 sets?
Yeah, 2 different sets. One's a 12 piece, one's an 8
What's
piece.
this?
Together.
Okay, put them together. What it's worth? 200 for the lot.
How much?
200. Okay, 500. 500 for the 2. 500 for the 2. 500 up the back there, mashallah. 5 at 6. At 6, I would take the 7. At 700 for the 2. At 700 for the 2 anywhere. At 700, we've got 600 over here. At 700. At 700 for the 2. At 7 mile. At 8. At 800 for the whole lot. At 800 for the lot. At 800, we don't have any other bids. We've got 700 in the corner once. At 700 up in the corner, 8. At 8 down here, 9. At 9 up the back there. At 1,000. At $1,000 here, 11. At 11 up the back there, yes or no. At 1,100, he's 11. 12. At 1,200. At 12 and 13. At 1,003, 1,4. At 1,004. At 1,005. At 1,016 here. At 1,006 down here, yes or no. At 1,006, he says no. At 1,6 up the back there, 1,7. At 1,700. At 1,700, he's out of it. At 1,6 up the back once. At 1,6 up the back twice. And we're going to sell it right down the back there, mashallah.
All right, we just want the pit stop tyres, do them all. It's a $2,000 voucher.
Okay, we've got a voucher for $2,000 for pit stop and tyre shop. Can we get it? Can we get somewhere for 1 voucher for $2,000? You can get the tie, mashallah, $2,000. Can we get rid of it?
No, wait. It's worth $2,000.
Oh, it's worth two. 2,200 for the rest. At 20, that's for the. It's a whole set of tyres. Pit stop. 2,200 anywhere. Oh, 500. No. 2,000. We'll take that bid for 2,000. Done. Mashallah. Couple of shoes.
Size 9.
Size 9. Nikes. Have a look at them. What's it worth? 300. 300. Got to be worth 3. 3 over there. Mashallah. 3 at 4. At 400. At 400. 400. Where's the bid at 400? Quickly now. 400. We got it. 4 at 4 and 5 at 5 and 5, 6 at 7 over there, yes or 7 and 8 at 8,800. $800, yes or no? 800, he's gone. At 7 over here once, at 700 over here twice. 8 at 8 at 9 at 1 9 at 8.5 at 8 over 9 at 9, yes or no? At 9, 1,000 at 11 over here at 1,100, he says no. At 1,000 over here once, at 1,000 twice. Sold.
Yeah, we'll go. We'll take it. Take it, yalla, go.
11 at, no, you'll kill us. Give it to him, mate, give it to him.
Yeah.
No, give it to him.
Size 9 again. Size 9 again.
Set a 9. Okay, who wants it? 300 there. At 3 at 4 and 5. At 6 here. At 6 at 7, 1,011. At 11 at 12. At 12 at 13 anywhere. At 13. At $1,300, yes or no? Where's the $1,200 bid down here, Bush? At 13. At 1,004. At 1,5. At 1,5 over the back there. At 1,6 at 1,7. At 1. 1,5 at 1,6 at $1,600 at 17 at 17, yes or no? At $1,700 there. At 18 at 18 at 19 at 1,9 at $1,900 at 19 2,000, mashallah. At 2,021 22 at $2,200 at 22, he says no. At 21 down here once. At 21 down here twice. We're going to sell it for 21. Sold.
Yeah. This bloke redonated the 1 kilo silver.
Okay. 1 kilo of silver, what's it worth?
Redonated.
1,500, is it? 1 kilo of silver, what's it worth? Okay, what's it worth? $1,000? 1,000. I'll give $1,000. I'll pay $1,000. 1,100 anywhere. 11. 11. Oh shit. 12 up here, 13 at 14, at 1,5, at 2,000 there, 22, at 2,200, 24, yes or no, 26, at 26 there, 28, at 28, yes or no, at 28, I'll take a $3,000 bid, at 3,000, where's the bid, at 3 over there, mashallah, 32, at 32, at 34, 32, 34, at $3,400, at 34, he says no, at 32 over the back once, at 32 over the back twice, sold, mashallah. There we go. Done. Here.
Thank you.
We done? Yeah.
No. That's it. Just start. Rebid that. The reserve is second.
Oh, is it? I told you.
Hello.
Okay. This is the, what watch is it? This is the, Elise Mardin. Elise Mardin, okay. 5,000 to kick us off. Can you hold it? 5,000. 5,000. Now we've got some bidders over there. I'll take their bids up at 1,000 at $6,000. At 6,000 for the watch. At 6, it's worth all that. 6,000 there at 7. At 7 over the back there. 7 at 8. At $8,000 worth all that. It's going to sell it. We're going to sell it under reserve. At $8,000, yes or no? 8,000. Can we get 8,000? We've got a 7 behind you. At 7, at 8, at $8,000 he's on the phone, I don't know what he's talking about. At $8,000 he doesn't want it. Can we sell it, yes or no?
1 sec. Hello.
One sec. How much is it on? Is the land on him? Yeah, 1 sec. What's it at?
7. 7.
Hello.
We're just checking. Yeah.
Sell it.
Okay, it's on the market. $7,000 over there. I'll take 7.5. At 7.5 anywhere, yes or no? At 7.5, no other. 7.5 down there, mashallah, at $8,000 behind you, at 8,000, yes or no. We have $7,500 here once. We have $7,500 over here twice. Do we see the other bidders? No other bidders? We're going to sell it for 7.5, and that is sold, mashallah. Allahu Akbar. Right, okay, we done?
Yeah, Ella, black Yeezys.
Oh.
Black Yeezys, hold them up.
Yeah, Brawling's gone.
Size 11.
Okay, there's size 11. Have a look at them.
We're almost done.
We're just about done, I think. What's it worth? 500? 500? 500 up the back. They'll take out 5 and 6. At 6 for these one, mashallah. Size 11 at $600. Who wants them? At 600, that's cheap at that. At 600, we've got a $500 bid down the back. At 600, we're going to let it go, yes or no? It's on the market at 500. Where's that bid up there? Put your hand up once. 500 up the back twice, and give that brother a bargain. Hey, it's sold. Sold.
Sold, get rid of it. What else is there? Hey, sold, what else is there? Is that it?
That's it, we're done.
That's it, we're done?
We're done.
Didn't we sell these?
Okay, that's the last item. Top of the run, what's it worth? 200? 200, 300 there. Where's the bid of 4 over there? Take 5. At 5, I'll take the 6 over here, mashallah. At 6, at 7. At $700. Thank you, thank you very much. At 7. At 7 and 8. At 800. At $800 anywhere. We've got a $700 bid here. 800. Where's the last bid? 7. Oh. He'll BS this one, mate. 700? Take it home. Give it home. Yeah, give it. Done.
Wait. Online.
Oh, it's online.
1,000.
$1,000 up the front. 1,011. At 11 at 12. At 12, yes or no?
What is it at?
1,100. At 12. At 12 at 13. Robbie, 13 with you, brother. 13 now.
What is it at?
12.
It's at 1,200.
13. At 13 at 14. 14 down there at 15, yes or no? At 15. $1,500. At $1,500. 15 at 16. 1,600. At 1,600. 1,007. At 1,007.
It's at 1,700?
Yeah, no, you're 1,700 now. 1,006 once, twice. MashaAllah, Allahu Akbar. May Allah bless you, my brother. So. Oh. One Zamzam, what's it worth? 300?
Rerun.
300? 300 over there, mashallah. 3 at 4, at 5, at $500, where's the bid? At 500, at 5 at 6, at 600, he says no. At 500 to my left once, at 500 to my left. Sell it to him over there, mashallah. Sell it. Done. We done? Allahu Akbar, mashallah.
What is it? Gone. Yeah, they're gone. Yeah, that's what I'm checking.
1.48. Make it 1.5. Points? No. I don't know. Good.
Brothers,
My shirt.
Jay's been up here all night helping out. We're selling his shirt. We want to hit 1.5 so we can go home. We want to hit 1.5. What's required? How much is required? 15, 16. We can wash it or you can leave it. It's worth more with his, the sweats like barakah falls off him. $100. And Jay. Boys, are you arguing over the shirt? No, what is it? Oh, no, I'll wait, like someone make me ahwe. Wallah, I'll wait. If that's the case, I'll wait. I remember last year I said, close me off so I can go home, and you brothers closed it off.
We've got a $2,000 pledge.
We have a $2,000 pledge. So all you need now is what? 14,000. 14,000 puts us up to 1.5 and we're done. And also, Omar, get ready for the online so we can put it all together. 14? No more items, but we want to get to 14. Come on, before you go, give me 1,000 before you go. Give me 1,000 before you go. Give me 1,000 then go. No way, like it's coming to me. Like no way. Hello?
How many people here?
Yeah.
Boys, if everyone here can put $500, we'll close it off at 1.5. Yalla, 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, wait, don't play. My mum 1,000.
All right. Get the names. All right, they all put their hands up. Get their names. Yalla. It's putting your hands up easy. Chasing the money later. Ferris, you're the first one. Get his money now.
They'll close it.
You close it?
They'll close it.
Oh, lock the door. Lock the door. Lock the doors. Anyone who's walking out, tackle him. Bring him back in. Yalla.
What's that extra fee?
All right. What do we? Seriously, who put 500? Put your hand up. Yalla, pay up, please. Let's just pay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've
Back table.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Ravi, your kids got it.
I'll put 500
9. Who? 10. Yalla, we're at 5 grand. 11. Come get the money, boys. Yalla, where's the boys?
1,000 from the women.
1,000 from the women's group. That's what are we at? 6.5. How much? 500 each? That's another 1,000. That's at 7.5. Yalla, we're nearly halfway. Ripper, you're second tonight. 500. That's 8.
And Bill 500.
Bill, that's what are we at now? 8.5. Yalla, boys. Who hasn't put their hand up? Rababi. Stahi, $500. Stahi. You can't walk out like that. 8.5. What's that left? What's left?
He's updating it now.
13 grand.
Stay on the screen.
But bro, no one's been taking the payment.
Where are they?
Bro, I don't know. Bill, get the payments, man. Look around, get them.
Get the pledges.
No, bro.
Yeah, lock the doors. Lock them. Padlock them.
4,000 is all we need. 4,000.
We're short on 4,000.
1,000 short, boys. Robbie,
Who?
2,000.
Where? 4 grand? Allah barik fik. Huh? Listen, listen. If you match what the charmer's done today, if you match, I'll expose it. But you gotta say you're gonna match it. Allah barik fik. Jazakallah khair. It was only $500 anyway, but Allah barik fik on all of you. Yeah. All right. 1.5. Okay, we're gonna show the total we've made for Gaza so far.
So this includes everything online. Omar, what's everything online as well? And including tonight. So tonight, alhamdulillah, 1.5 and $5. Takbir! Omar, what have we got online? And also don't forget the sisters. Merciful group sisters. Wallah, they do well. For a group of sisters, Allahumma barik, they've raised, I think it was 220,000. 2,000? Another 2,000. No?
He's going to pray or
Probably not now, later. Yeah. Hello? What's up?
How much the woman?
Hey, add another 500, pledge. 500. My sister just called 500.
Another $500.
What do we got online? Brothers, before you go, I just want to show you what we've done online. One second. I'll show you what we've done online and also with the sisters all together.
Boys, anyone want to pray Jamal, Aisha, before you leave? One of the brothers asking. Anyone want to pray? All right. We've got a few people. If he's going to pray, just hang around or make hello. We'll pray in the next room, inshallah. Shaima.
Who's taking your house?
Huh?
I'm not going to take you. Someone's going to take you. Yeah.
Are you right to take him?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, bro. What's that for? Was that pledged?
No, it's fine.
Count that for me quick. دائما من رضتنا.
605.
Another $605 pledge.
The numbers before me.
Yeah. All right, there's the total. Have a look at the total, guys. So tonight we done $505. The women's groups, 221,500, and online is 1.128198. So combined is 2,850,000 and wait, yeah, 2.850. I'm confused, bro. I can't say that number. $2,850,203. Takbir. Alhamdulillah, inshallah, every single dollar will be going to Palestine to assist our brothers and sisters. May Allah reward you all. May Allah reward your families and grant you all Jannat al-Firdaus. Assalamu alaikum.